Alright, what's up summoners? King Blair here. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a fun one. So as you guys know, I am doing RTA with only RGB units right now, and we're trying to get to champion while I'm doing RGB. I'll show some of the fights that I did off stream since I wanted to show you all. I did these 4 off stream, everything else has been on stream. So I'll show these fights. I'll talk about them a little bit, but we're also going to be talking about the event that's going on right now. That's the Epic 7 World Cup, and it's going to be going on again tonight, very late. Not the greatest time for global since it does go till pretty late, but we'll talk about it, what I thought about it, both the fights, the matches, the drafting, and all the other stuff, as well as the actual events, which some were kind of disappointing. So let me just get the Discord message out and then we can keep talking about stuff. So we're going to be talking about all that good stuff. But yeah, and also just potential hero buffs, because this week we should be finding out who the new characters are. Yeah, should be pretty easy. So nothing crazy, right? So let me go over some of the fights that I did off stream. So this is where we ended on stream. I didn't want to decay, so I did a couple of fights yesterday. I only needed to do one, but I was kind of feeling myself. So this fight was pretty easy. I mean, I don't think he realized that my F10A was a damage F10A. So that's why this fight actually did go in my favor, and we beat the Seaside quite easily. And she never got a turn because he didn't ban the F Flurry because he had to ban the Vivian, and we just banned the Basara. It was pretty easy fight. All in all, we lost this one. We just got walled out, and the Kise did way too much damage. I was not expecting the Kise damage. I honestly should have banned the Kise, and the Landy and Ravi would have probably eventually reached the Stene, right? And then my F-Clary could have locked down the SSB. Banning the Kise would have been the best play, although it still would have been a really hard match to win. So this one was just an outdraft. Not a lot you can do, especially when you're limited to RGB. For this one, again, really weird last pick. I think he saw all my Earth heroes. Probably, again, underestimated that my F10A was a damage build. So with the damage from F10A, it was a little too much for him to handle. The Falconeer clearly locking down the 10A. It's just, you can't do a lot, right, once that gets going. And then last, but definitely not least, we did go against a cleave. Thankfully, it wasn't a really good cleave. It was kind of like a hodgepodge cleave. And usually we are able to win this quite easily since he doesn't have the damage to break through F-Clary Knighting. So nothing crazy, right? Pretty easy overall. Nothing interesting. Just going with standard drafting skills. But yeah, we're gonna be going back. And hey, what's up, A? So again, if this is your first time, we're gonna be doing some RTA. We'll also, once we get more people, talk about the E7 World Cup that's going on right now, as well as potential hero buffs. But we'll start with RTA. We'll start chilling. If you guys don't know, it's the RGB challenge day 2. So this is my second day trying. We are trying to get to champion using only RGB and no Seaside, because apparently Seaside would be cheating. So it's a pretty hard challenge. But we've done the best of it. I mean, we're a positive win rate. We're already in Masters, and we're climbing quite easily. So let's just keep going, right? I mean, F Clary Ross is just doing so much work for me right now. So as always, we like to first pick Cerise, just because I don't want to have to deal with Cleave. And Cerise is really good at deterring Cleave. So if we have first pick, we almost always first pick Cerise, right? So right here, we are going to be going for Cerise. Just because she's a really good flex pick, and I can go into a lot of different ones. Robbie will carry me there. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been using as much Robbie. It's honestly been mostly Ross, F. Clary, and Landy. And this guy's going SSB, which is like... that'd be a really early SSB pick. I don't know why he's picking Rowana this early. I guess it's not a bad choice against Cerise, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But if you're picking Rowana this early, I would hope that you're picking something else. Ooh, we see the last the A-tie win. This should be a pretty easy match. So we haven't grabbed the Ross yet, so we're actually going to grab the Cecilia to start countering this guy. And we are going to grab the F-Clary because F-Clary is just absolutely insane. So now we have one counter to A-tie win with the immunity. And we have the fucking Clary that's also able to lock him down. And we have the Cerise to force the strips and stuff like that. So Sage Ball, quite annoying. We might actually be able to play Mort this game, y'all. This is actually going to be a Mort game. Nice. We're actually going to get a Mort game in. Nice. Oh, yeah? 86? Oh, man, that's not the greatest. Nice. Let's get our Mort in there, and let's get Vivian in there as well. I don't want to have to ban the A-tie win. We probably have to ban the Sage Ball, though. Or if he picks a Ravi here, Ravi would absolutely destroy me. So I'll probably have to ban the Ravi if he picks Ravi. And I'll probably ban either F Flurry or Cerise. This one's also kind of annoying. Let's actually just do this. And I think we're fine, actually. I don't want to deal with Emilken. Just because I don't know if we have the damage to kill him. I think he bans F Flurry. Yep. Hopefully we're faster than the Sage Ball, but we actually get a Mort game in. Let's see if Mort actually can perform this time. Alright, let's see it. Episode 2. And we are starting with being able to actually S3 with Cerise. So the nice thing is, well, I can't count my blessings yet. Assuming I land both debuffs on Sage Ball, he'll keep the restrict. Yep. So that's how it works. Which means I will be able to put up immunity on here. So hopefully he's not able to strip too much immunities. Hopefully he's only able to hit the attack buffs. I mean, the Mort is fine, right? He's not getting touched. Hopefully the Cecilia gets high. He hit the Cecilia. That's a feels bad. He hit the perfect rotation. He stunned these two, and he was able to get in on the other ones. We still have immunity for the most part, right? I don't think he kills the Vivian here, but the follow up from the A Tywin might. Maybe Mort will get a little bit of a snag here. I don't know why he's going on my Mort because you can't stun Mort. He's immune to stuns. That was really weird. Why did he go on my Mort? You're not stunning Mort. I hope he knows that. You can't stun Mort, by the way. Oh, we get a counterattack. Alright, alright. Oh, and we get the buff. Let's go, Mort. Okay. Alright, let's grant them grace. Oh, yes, this is the first Mort S3. And I think we set up perfectly into a Vivian sweep. Without even attack buff. That was nice. That was very enjoyable. This is very hard for him now. Look at that Mort too. Oh, that's beautiful. I am so happy that Mort is actually getting a chance to pop off. Yeah, no one knows he can't be stunned or slept. So I don't care. Honestly, it works better for me that he keeps hitting Cerise. Like, that actually works in my favor, right? Let's go on A Tywin because I want to... He doesn't have the debuff yet. Dude, Mort's kind of popping off right now. Whoa, Mort. Okay. Okay, he's like, Mort's the real threat here, huh? We still have immunity on Vivian. And how many turns till the Vivian gets S3? But it's a little bit too many turns. Let's just S3 here. There's no reason not to. And our CC should do pretty good AoE damage here. I'm pretty sure he's going to save Sage Ball S3 till later. But we'll see. Alright, he's starting to go on Vivian now. I ideally want to get rid of the A Tywin so we can start getting souls up. So this will be pretty big. He should be dead from the Vivian S1. Dude, our Mort is actually popping off today. That's insane. Yeah, we win. Let's go! Mort! The great Mortilix. God, dude. And the S3 and S1 aren't even Molagord out fully. Or the S2. So he popped off. I told y'all, when I saw the Sage Ball in Tywin, I was like, we actually get to do this? No way. So I'm glad we got to see them more in action. And y'all got to see him as well. Let's go, bro. I love that my Mort got to do something. That's so exciting. He actually was able to do it. But yeah, no one knows that he's actually, you can't actually stun him. He actually is immune to stuns. And hey, what's up, Kayessence? But yeah, it's pretty good. So far, Mort has a 100% win rate. That was the first game we played with Mort in the series. And he performed. I do not know why he S3 with Stun on the Mort. I think he thought he could stun it, but I don't think he realized that he's immune to sleeps and stun. But that was dope. Oh shoot, my camera. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. Sometimes I forget. Alright, let's keep it going. That was fun. That was enjoyable. See, A-Tywin isn't anything. A-Tywin is free. It's one of these. We're actually going to go with Ross F. Flurry, because this is probably like the best team core against a Fallen Cecilia first pick that I have. Yep, three of the 4 do stun. Oh yeah, I mean the A-Tab went, bro, A-Tab went useless, bro. A-Tab went preload. You only need 2 counters to him. I just wanted to use more because of the Sage. I hope they buff more. I actually think he has a lot of potential. With the immune to sleep and stun. If they make him just immune to debuffs, that's already really good. Oh man, this guy's stacking up a lot of Earth heroes. We can still slot in Holiday Yuffie later. Actually, let's just slot her in right now. Why not? I mean, he has all this Earth. He's gonna put Seaside here. It's expected. Oh, he puts Cerise. Oh, there's a Seaside. He doesn't have a lot of damage, though. I think I do this. And we ban the Seaside. I mean, the Bazaar and the Cerise are pretty much neutralized by Lilius and Holiday Yuffie. And he shouldn't be able to kill us that fast. He counters it. The Robbie's not bad. I don't really mind that one. We should be able to get the combo with Holiday Yuffie as well and get a lot of damage there. The Holiday Yuffie I have is a burn Holiday Yuffie, so it's based off of stacking burns, although it's not the best. Wow, we actually outsped. I mean, I don't want to go into anyone else. I don't care about the Bazaar. I want the Bazaar to S3 me. Sometimes it'd be like that. He'll get a pretty big turn 1. But he can't push me back. That's the thing. Alright, so he's saving it for later. He's gonna get to S3 or S1. He should S1 the Ross here. Or S1 the Holiday Yuffie. Even though I have the Lilius though. But S1ing the Holiday Yuffie would not be a bad option here for him. Ideally, RF clear would have hit, but he should not have done S3. That's probably like the worst option that he had. What he just did is his worst option. We are still gonna do the S3, even though there's a Landy, just because I want to cut the damage a little bit and get rid of the skill nullifiers. And I kind of want the Landy to do the early one, so. He got a lot of misses, that's good. Ah, he did proc light. That sucks. We should do decent damage here with Lilius. Hopefully. Right? There's always the hopefully. But I have to S2 the Bazaar now, because I have a lot of buffs. Alright. Let's see who he decides to S2. Should S2 the Holiday Yuffie. Most likely. That's what I would do. Yep. There it is. I think the Landy just beats me right now. Sadly. I need to kill the Bazaar if possible and just wait for the Holiday Yuffie. Okay. He has to try to kill my Holiday Yuffie as fast as possible. That's basically his win condition. And he has the souls to actually do it too, which is the scary part. Assuming he doesn't like hit me every single time, we should be okay. Since she should be able to get a little bit of damage up. I mean, that's annoying, but it is what it is. I think we lose to the Landy. God dang. Yeah, we lose to the Landy. I'm wondering if I could have done something different. Yeah, and he proc guiding light too. That's the part that sucks. Yeah. The Landy beats us here. I probably should have picked the Bazaar up earlier. When he picked Landy that early. Oh, actually, he did Bazaar Landy. I should have picked a different unit. I don't think the Lilius made sense there because we already had the Holiday Yuffie. I think I needed another DPS here. So that was my mistake. It's a hybrid Lilius. How far am I going RGB? Ride to champion. So I'm going to do this until I get to champion. I usually only pick Holiday Yuffie if they have a Bazaar. I kind of want to change my Holiday Yuffie to a nuke one and then change my Lilius to be like pure critical hit damage. So that was just me. I didn't have enough answers to Landy. That's what it came down to. That should have been an Alencia instead of Lolius. That should have been an Alencia. Alencia would have done so much better in that situation. But let's grab the Cerise. There's no Astrata Crow on the board, which is really nice. So it's a hybrid Lolius. That was my bad. I misdrafted. I should not have picked the Lolius there. It didn't make sense. We already had a lot of way to do with it. Oh no, he took away the Ross. Okay. This is going to be a little bit harder. Fairy Tale Tenebria. We have 2 counters for her besides just picking grass units. So we're going to start with F. Flurry. And I'm actually going to grab the Robbie because I'm going to be picking a lot of Earth. So if you're wondering why I'm picking Robbie this early, is because I know I'm going to be picking a lot of Earth on this last 2 picks. I'm picking Violet or Vivian, and I'm picking Destina, right? So that's why I'm picking the Robbie this early. I don't want to get last pick Robbie. And Robbie doesn't do terrible into some of these. Oh, he picked the K wrong. Kind of was a prediction. I mean, if he overcommits to fire, it's not the worst thing in the world for us. We pick a Crow and we kind of just chill. I get the Elena for countering one of these. Alright, I need another Bruiser. I don't think more is ideal for this one, though. I need an actual Bruiser, though. Let me see what I got. Let me see on the list of stuff that I have what my options are. I could ban the Fairy Tale, or I could ban the Kairon. I might honestly ban the Kairon. And just pick Violet. Honestly. Or we can ban Elena. We can ban F10A. There's a lot of stuff we could ban. If he picks another water DPS, we ban the Kairon. Landy? I'm tempted to ban the Elena. Emoken? I'm not worried about the Emoken, actually. I think I'm just going to do this. We'll slowly poke down the Emoken, just naturally. I think the Violet and Frenzy will be able to kill the Emoken. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried. Or the Croc can just S3 horse the Emoken. I'm not worried. I think we win this one. I don't think he has the damage to take me out. Oh, and we get to set up an early S3. That's great. That actually slows down the pace of the fight a lot. And we get to push the Elena up. Oh, we didn't land almost anything. I think this is an ER Emoken. I think we got unlucky here. But at least, I mean, we cut in before the Elena and the rest of the team, which means that if he S3s here, he kind of wastes it. Yeah, that's what I thought. He shouldn't be wasting the S3 yet. Not quite yet. Alright. Come on, Violet. You have a 70% chance to dodge right here. Dude, I swear Violet's useless, bro. Cross should have pretty good ER. We're actually gonna lose now. Oh, thank God you dodged the first Emoken. This sucks, like pretty bad. Cause we set up the second we set up with Violet, we're set, right? Oh, and he landed the decreased defense. That's huge actually for him. At least Robbie's popping off. But that sucks. Good thing Robbie's popping off though. Like pretty hard actually. It's just Robbie doing Robbie things. I think Robbie with Soulburn also wins us here. So Robbie's doing pretty good. I mean, I don't mind if he S3s me here. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. We still go on Ross. Alright. Like, our plan doesn't change, right? I think we still win. I don't think he has a way to deal with the Crow. That's the thing. The second we take out the F10A, it's like GG for him. He's wasting a lot of resources trying to kill the Violet. Bro, my Robbie's actually going insane, though. That's crazy. So, okay, let me just reply to some of the stuff y'all said. For Crawford yesterday, 150 is the recommended ER for most tanks right now. I still think I'm going to set up an S2 here. Actually, no, I don't need to. I think we can wait a little bit longer. Ah. All right. We finally set up the S2. Oh my god, dude. Our Ravi's just going crazy, crazy. She's actually just winning this by herself. She's like, I'll carry. So okay, let me, because this one's pretty much a snooze fest. I don't see him killing the Crow at all before we finish the rest of his team. So I think the Crow just kills the... Oh, what the heck? That's weird. I don't think he has S2 up yet, though. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't even need... I just want to S1 because I want to get rid of this Ross as soon as possible. Okay, so 150 is recommended for Knights. That's to dodge things like a Tywin, G-Purg, Ceresis for the most part. Your dodge at 150. And Fallen Cecilia. That's the big one too, Fallen Cecilia, because she can stun pretty often. So those are the ones you really want to dodge, right? As far as that's like for those Knights, right? As far as other ER units, you probably want 200 plus. Like things like Ray, things like DJ Basar, things that cleanse that you're relying. You really should try to get a certain amount. Is there a certain reason why I picked Violet? I am only doing RGB challenge. The other thing is the F10. Ideally, I would have won the Rylet. If the Rylet dodges the F10, we just win. But like, I don't see how this guy wins this game at all. I just don't. I think at this point he's just stalling or hoping that the ammo can will pop off, but it's very doubtful that he will. Right? We just wait a little bit longer for the Crow, and like right now, what we can do is this, and now we just win the game. Right? Because we have souls. And we just make sure we kill the Elena and we just win the game. I mean, we win right here. So it's so free. I don't know what this guy was doing. He got it really poorly. But we were able to get the win. But yeah, as far as the main stat ring, no, actually no. Surprisingly, unless it's like a DJ Basar or a Ray, you don't run FRS ring. You actually still run HP ring and you try to get FRS off your substats. Because it's okay to have like 130, 140. Ideally, you want 150. But you don't need as much ER as certain units, right? For Knights. So that's why for Knights, you typically want around 130 to 150. And you're set. And you can just pick an HP ring and get those stats. For ER specific units like DJ Basar, Ray, Elena, Destina is 200. Mine is only 100. So mine is not a good crawl. I'm not going to tell you guys I have a good crawl. This crawl is not that great. He's at 110, I believe. I would like to bump up the ER if possible, but I just don't have anything there. But yeah, the Violet, mainly because I'm doing all RGB. The other thing is he had no damage, right? Violet does really well against teams with no damage because he has so much self-sustain, and he does really well against water. He had 3 water units there, so it's pretty good option there. But yeah, Ravi is pretty insane right now. But yeah, dude, that Ravi, that last game, I thought it was going to be the Violet carrying, but I think Ravi was like, you know what, I got this game. No big deal. It's like, there's water, I don't really care. But yeah, Violet self-cleanses on the S2. So, it's pretty nice. Yeah, Ray, it's actually all energy, and I know, wait, let me show you guys this. You guys are going to get so triggered at me. This is how you know that I'm not a super competitive E7 player. This is all energy that I haven't used. I don't let it go to waste, right? Like for these, I'm going to grab them, and then I'll farm with them probably tomorrow. And then there's these, right? But a lot of these are from the monthlies. I just haven't been farming that much recently. I just hate farming in this game. It still takes so long, and I have to leave my phone for such a long period of time. The other thing, okay, so here's one thing that I was going to get to with the Epic 7 World Cup. You have to take all the drafts that they did with a grain of sand. Why? There was 2 pre-bans. There was 2 pre-bans in the World Cup. And that is very, very impactful because that means that the big Knights were not on the table a lot of the times, right? Like Fallen Cecilia wasn't on the table a lot of the times. Things like Last Rider Crawl wasn't on the table a lot of the times. A Tywin wasn't on the table a lot of times. So other Knights had to pick up the slack. Does that mean that those other Knights are not good? No, they're absolutely great. They're actually insanely powerful units. But it just shows like a little bit of a difference, right? With the 2 pre-ban, you get to see a lot more diversity. All right. I really want to pick Basar here. And I think I'm gonna pick Bazaar actually. And I am gonna pick Craw. I want to punish the Last Rider Craw first pick pretty hard. But yeah, and then also the Stene and the Landy and stuff like that. But yes, DJB was actually pretty insane in the World Cup, and he would be insane in regular drafting as well. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Briarwitch. That's something I want to talk about. We'll get to it, but keep asking these questions because I do want to get there. The second half, yeah, it was just too tanky. Oh man, we're getting cleaved. That's bad. This is really bad. Hopefully he messes up and doesn't pick any damage dealers, and then we get a free draft. Oh, okay. Nice. Yes, I think this is working, actually. And I'm still going to pick Robbie here. I'll probably have to ban the Seaside if he does pick a Seaside, but this should be pretty good. Right now, the only thing I'm banning is the Landy and then just out DPSing everything else. So. But yeah. I don't know why DJB and why Briarwitch both have such low ratings when they're both like top tier units. But RB was really good in the first one because people weren't going as tanky. Who do I think is the worst ML5? ML Chloe. Ooh, the Stene pick kind of sucks. Can we deal with it? I think this was the wrong ban, but I want to try to do this so he doesn't have as much barriers. So if we get one S3 with Ravi, it's very impactful. If she gets a turn. That's the big one. Okay, he banned the Bazaar. That's perfect. Hopefully we outspeed with Cerise and the game is significantly easier. If we get an S3 with Cerise, this game is so much easier. Because then he doesn't get to cycle as much. Hoping that I get the outspeed. I don't think I do. I think he outspeeds me with Oxlots. Because he looks like a player that is competent, yeah. But he probably pushes up the Landy. Yep. And the S3 will give him turn 1. Whoa, why is he soul burning? Wait, why did he soul burn? Oh, to kill the Cerise? Really? That's it? You don't kill anything else, though. If he doesn't kill the Craw, I get to kill something for free. Probably a squishy unit, too. I don't think he should have soul burned there, actually. I don't think he kills my Craw. Yeah, he doesn't kill the Craw. Okay, what do we kill here? We need to kill the Landy. I know that much. So let's start going on the Landy. I think I killed the Sage Ball, actually. Just to get rid of him. That was kind of weird, to be honest with you. Okay, Moore should finish off the job. It's going to be a really close game. Hey, we killed Landy. Nice. Let's go, Mort. Let's go. That was kind of clean. Okay. I can respect that. It's kind of weird that he's doing the S3 here. I mean, I already did all my critical S3s. There's like... He goes for a Ravi, right? And then a Ravi can... Oh, Ravi doesn't survive. It's all on Mort. It's all on Mort! Oh, man. There's no way Ravi survives. He still wins. He has too much damage on his side. I think the Oxlots was the right ban. Feels bad. Oh, this is actually pretty big. Too bad he's not on counter set. There's no way he survives this, though. That's the thing. Like, Stene just hitting him so many times is too much. Yeah, the Stene is actually the one that killed me. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, maybe the defense buff might have been better. Sag. I think I could have played it better. I'm trying to think. The outspeed was, I think, banning the Oxlots, that was a really slow Landy. Yeah, and honestly, it was the attack buff on the standard that killed the Ravi. Ravi by herself, Ravi would have probably survived if I gave her the defense buff, but then the Sage Ball just psycho sleeps her. I think either the Stene or the Oxlots ban would have been better. I got way too greedy, way too overambitious with my pick. I should have expected the Landy to be very weak because he picked her very early and had Oxlots to try to like as a crutch for her. So that was just me misdrafting. That was, I mean, it happens. If Mort was on counter though, would have been pretty nice. If Mort had built-in counter, oh man, he'd actually be pretty good. You could actually build him like a lot of different ways. And my first mistake was not, you know. They talk about the tourney already? Not yet, Sassy. I will be talking about it in a little bit. But as far as the tournament, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was really spicy. There was a lot of really spicy stuff. The biggest thing I think was honestly, dude, did y'all watch? If y'all have watched the E7 World Cup, oh nice, a tie win. It shouldn't be too bad. I have to be careful of the. I have to be careful here of the SSB pick though, because I'm about to go pretty heavy on the Earth side. Let's see what he drafts here. Depending on what he drafts, I'll decide what my next ban will be. Yeah, no, you're fine, bro. I haven't gotten there quite yet. If he picks this, I'd legit just go, okay, so we actually do need some AoE. That's fine. That's doable. I don't think we pick F. Flurry here, but I think we do pick Fire Cecilia. We are 100% getting, and we pick Vivian. I don't want him to pick SSB just quite yet. So I do want to pick an Earth DPS here. They can also reach the Stene. Very threatening. Bro, is he really gonna go full Golden Void draft? That's crazy. I would actually ban the last Rider Crawl though. If he picks last Rider Crawl, I would actually have to ban the last Rider Crawl. MVPs unit wise, T Crossit was pretty big. DJ Basar was insane, and Landy. Landy is just ridiculously good right now. Oh my god. We pick Robbie and he bans the Robbie here. That's the thing. He bans whatever I pick last, I'm pretty sure. He picked Seaside last. Probably to stop the Robbie. I think I actually banned the... Wait, let me think. I kind of want AoE. I know this is very greedy of me. Because I know he's not an MO hero. But we're still gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm not surprised about the Vivian ban. That's the ban that makes the most sense. Okay, we have a lot to try to get through, but I think with Cerise slowing down quite a bit, I think we should actually be able to do okay. Let's see it. Hopefully we learn a lot of the restricts. No restrict on Nate Tywin, but honestly, this works in our favor. Like, really, really well. I mean, what does he do here? S1? Cool. Yeah, he doesn't get much from this. Alright. I know this is greedy, but I have to start going for this, right? Because Seaside is the one unit that can actually kill our draft. El Restore, that is very annoying. Alright, what are the odds that this General Purgus? Because I really want a S2. But then we remove the restrict. Or I really want a S3. I think I'm S3ing. Yeah, I need to S3. Alright, please don't stun the Kayron. If you don't stun the Kayron, we are in amazing shape. If you stun the Kayron, we are in not so bueno shape. I know that it's 50-50. Oh god, he soul burned the 2. Please resist. Let's go. That's the one unit we didn't need it to land on. This is pretty big, actually. Give me a second. I know the chat is really popping right now, and I do want to get to it, but let me wait a second. This Cerise is tanking so much. It's kind of dirty. And we sweep the Stene. We sweep a lot here, actually. Oh, man. Bro, that Cerise is tanking so much. Alright, she did her job, which is what we needed her to do. Okay. As long as we kill the seaside, we win the game, so I'm actually going to try to still go on seaside. Alright. I'm just going to S1 here. I know that's greedy of me, but I need to kill the Stene. Let's go. There's no way he comes back from this, by the way. Even if this is Holy Sack, we still win this one. Oh, man. Okay, let me read the chat. Let me read the chat, and then we will go to the next fight. Because these are really hard. So the only thing I don't like about doing RTA with this is I'm not as comfortable. So I have to focus a lot more. So let me read some of the stuff that y'all are saying. Hey, Noodles are awesome. Thanks for dropping out, broski. T-Cross, it may not have been the MVP. I really do think it was Landy, though. Landy was very contested. I think that DJ Bassar was very spicy. Briarwitch was a lot of pressure. T-Cern was really, really good as well. So, being this anytime soon. Unless we get 2 prevents, I don't see DJ units. I disagree with that one. Okay, so let's talk about it because you guys look like y'all really want to... Is Athletica good? Yeah, she's still really good. So let me talk about the tournament before we move forward because I think it'd be a good time, right? So let me put a timestamp, quote unquote timestamp, which is gonna be an ad. So I just put an ad, hopefully like actually inserted, and that way we'll know it's like this is where the other part is. So as far as the World Cup, the format was a 2-band style format. So if you guys don't know, that was the World Cup. Epic 7 was actually played in a 2-band format. This allowed a lot of versatility. One thing I really liked, outside of anything, was the versatility in picks. Like, yes, there was units that were getting picked very often, but there was a lot of units that normally don't get picked. Like, I would say there was about 30 viable units that you could pick, which is really good for a gacha game. If you guys have ever played any RTA or any PvP for a mobile game, having a pool of 30 viable heroes in a main tournament is tremendous, right? It is very good. That I liked, right? That was really cool. Can I use Athletica? I don't have Athletica, sadly. You would have to ask a cleaver. In the Discord, there's a lot of cleavers. If you have someone and they can showcase you Athletica, I'm sure they can. I just don't own Athletica, and right now I'm doing RGB only, so I don't even have her at all. But she's pretty spicy. But as far as the tournament, the 2-band format, that was very cool, right? The scene of variety units. The other thing that was really cool is overall it was pretty exciting, at least in the Discord, watching with everyone. That was pretty fun. I honestly should have got on the voice call, but I was kind of like tired yesterday. But it was really fun chatting with people in the chat about the tournament, about the fights, and just kind of watching it together. So it was pretty exciting. Overall, I enjoyed the event, right? All in all, it was a positive experience. Some of the bad, of course, with everything there's going to be something bad. The quiz event was actually horrendously put. It was just tragic, right? It was like, for me personally, I have like the newest iPhone. I have great internet, but I was not able to load their page on the phone. That really sucked. That was terrible. That one sucked, right? The quiz was a terrible experience. It was just really poor programming on their part. Not being able to do it on the laptop was also a huge, like, why? Why couldn't you do it on your laptop? Like, that just makes so much sense. Why did it have to be mobile? The links were hard to get to. Like, no one really watches Twitch on their phone. I personally don't, right? So it was a lot of, like, that part wasn't great. The other thing that sucked was the time. It was, like, it's perfect for Europe server and for Asia. But for global, like for US, it was a terrible time. Like, I mean, I went to bed at 3 a.m. yesterday watching this, right? That was terrible, right? 3 a.m. trying to watch the event and it's not over. I don't even know if I won the hat or whatever, right? Because it was just so late at night. So, oh yeah, Europe was sleeping. It was a terrible time, right? So the time was terrible. I didn't think about Europe was probably sleeping too. It's like 7, it started at 6, 7 a.m. for them, right? So ridiculous hours, right? That part kind of sucked. And then the other part was that it really showed some of the issues with Epic 7 PvP, right? That was the other thing that was not great, was some of the things it showcased. I don't want to rip on the Euro player because I'm sure he did amazing, right? But case in point, I wonder if they have the fight already up. Let me see if I can find it. But the Tagaki fight. So he's a Euro player, right? Who beat Penshui and like took Penshui out of the tournament, right? This Euro player, he wasn't a legend ranked player, right? And his gear was not up to par, right? You could tell his drafting skills weren't as strong either. His units weren't as powerful. But the amount of RNG that this dude got was ridiculous. This dude legit got like triple dual attacks, got Gab every single turn, and won the game through the RNG, like through the dual attacks and the other fights. Like half the fights he won, quote unquote, he didn't deserve to win because they were legit just like 1 in a million or like 1 in 100 chance of winning, right? That was like the one that he won against the other player. Just to put it in perspective, you guys know that Arbiter Vildred hits 2 units, right? This guy had a Landy and a Stene. He attacks with like his knight. I think it was a Fawn Cecilia. The Fawn Cecilia dual attacks with Arbiter Vildred. The Arbiter Vildred hits the Stene and the Landy. Then the Arbiter Vildred takes his turn. He S1s the Landy again, and it hits the Landy and the S10. So legit just perfect RNG. And then right at the end of the fight, even through all that RNG, the other player was going to win. Arbiter Vildred Moonlight Dreamblades 2 times in a row. So it was like, did you really deserve that match if you won through like 1 in a million chances over and over again? Like that was just, by the third match, the dude was tilted. And like the thing about it is like Tagaki's drafts were like terrible. Like I was watching the drafts and I was like, these look rough. I was like, these aren't great, right? Sure. I don't know if we can watch the matches here or not. So let's see if they have the match. I just want to show you guys because the RNG on this was just like, they don't have it up yet. Feels bad. But he's Group A. So hopefully we'll be able to showcase it. But I can find it on YouTube. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find the time. I really want to show you guys the amount of RNG that this guy had. And that's a problem, right? You shouldn't have matches in the highest level be determined by RNG. That is like one of the things that was not great, right? But, so there's still a lot of good. Overall, it was a very positive experience. There was a lot of really good players and a lot of really good drafts, right? We got to see a lot of good stuff, right? And the double ban system was beauty. Right? So, all in all, very good. I liked the event. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Some of the things that were really cool to see is when units like Landy, Stene, Fawn Cecilia, Atao, and G-Perk were getting banned pretty often. Right? The fact that was happening was what got us that diversity. And one of the units, 2 of the units actually, that got to show up because of it were, like the big one was DJ Bazaar. Right, he was tremendously good in the situation. I can't find him for some reason. He should be up here somewhere. Let me go here. Light Hero. It should be a lot easier to find this way. Okay, so this one was huge, right? DJ Bazaar did really, really well. He was just popping off, right? The S1, the stun actually did come in clutch a lot. The healing came in clutch a lot. But the big thing is this immunity, right? With big units like Briar Witch, Bazaar, there's a lot of stuns in the meta. This S3 being able to cleanse all of that and give you a 3-turn immunity, and it being on pretty like decent cooldown, like 5 turns, is very, very nice, right? It just essentially gives you enough time to actually just win the fight off of this S3 and the 30% CR push, as well as the healing. It's usually too much for your opponent to deal with, right? You nullify a lot of the big things that can catch you, like Briar Witch and Bazaar, because for the most part, you're not trying to ban those, right? And the big thing why he's able to pop off so much is because Land and Stene were getting banned, right? Because if Stene is on the board, DJB does not have as good of a time because Stene will just ramp up faster, right? Stene just ramps up way too fast. And Landy, same thing. having 3-turn immunity, this is Landy fodder, right? Because Landy's just going to be getting a ton of S3s off because you have this immunity. That's not good, right? But because Landy and Stene were getting banned, he essentially doesn't have, besides, like, he doesn't have any unit that can do consistent damage, right? There's no unit that in this game that does enough damage to deal with a good DJ Bazaar. That was huge. That's why he popped off so much. The 2 big DPSs, right? And that leads me to the 2 big DPSs. These 2 are the best DPSs right now. There's just no doubt that these 2 are the best at what they do and why they're so highly coveted, and they are going to drive the meta. Spectre Tenebria being one of them. The fact that she stays hidden, the fact that people put their best gear on her, the fact that she hits 2 targets, the fact that she ramps up as you get kills or as your team dies, the fact that you can soul burn for extra turns, the fact that you have an S3 that can stun and push back, it just does way too much. Spectre Tenebria was doing so much in the game. That was insanely good, right? Stene just insanely powerful, right? Hard to take out. The only units that can take her out were T. Surin and Arbiter Vildred with Gab. And we did see those 2 units be used to take out Spectre Tenebria, right? But you're committing a lot, right? You have to pick both T. Surin and Arby. If you only pick one or the other, one of them gets banned. And then you don't have enough damage, and the Stene just ends up eating your team alive, right? So that's why with the 2 bans, Spectre Tenebria got just ridiculously insane. Just ridiculously insane. It was just like she was the best DPS, and then the other one was Landy. Landy, just same idea. With Guiding Light, you can't touch her. Or if she was on the Bloodstone build, you can't kill her. Because, again, there is no DPS units. How do you kill if the only real DPS units you have are Stene, who's getting banned, RB, who can just get hard punished, and you have to rely on Gab, or T. Surin, who you can literally just wall out, because she's not, like, after her S3, she doesn't have any more AoE, right? It's pretty big. Landy, again, very big with Guiding Light. It's just very hard to deal with. And you also get the speed buff. Honestly, it's not even the damage. The damage is already really good. What really changes the pace of the game is the speed buff. The ability of Landy to get extra turns, get speed, lap the opponent, and just keep doing what she does best. And then the S1 giving her combat readiness. You have a unit that's a DPS that can take a lot of turns, can do a lot of damage with this S3 with no cooldown, can speed up the rest of the team, can push up the rest of the team. You just get way too much advantage. You get to a point where you just have so much advantage over the opponent, you just win. Right? You just straight up just win. Right? So with these 2 DPSs being so powerful and so big, so far what the tournament feels like is you are either banning these units, you're either banning Landy and Stene, or you're picking them and spending all your resources protecting them. Which is why we saw units such as Ruel being highly used. Is Ruel a good unit? Absolutely. But on ladder, you don't see as much Ruel as you do in that tournament. Why? Again, the 2 bans. It makes a really significant difference when you have very limited DPSs and you're trying to protect those DPSs. You're gonna pick units like Ruel. This S3 being able to revive a unit, it's the best single target healing, right? So it was a very protect the castle comp style games, right? And sometimes you saw Seaside. Again, Seaside with Ruel, you can just cleanse the Seaside with S2, get the Seaside invincibility, revive the Seaside, let the Seaside just kind of pop off, right? So it was a very protect the castle strategy, right? So that one was pretty cool. Seeing Ruel, you usually don't see her as much on ladder, but seeing her on tournament was really cool, and it was expected, right? She's a very safe unit. She does a lot. And the other unit that also was stealing the cake on some of these matches and just kind of like also stole a couple of matches, Ravi. Man, this unit went nuts, bro. This unit was just, she was dominating a lot of games, right? It was very, again, the fact that Stene got banned, y'all realize without Stene, how do you kill Ravi, right? You need Kise. But Kise is harder to protect than something like a Landy or a Stene. So Ravi was popping off, dude. There was a match where they tried to counter the Ravi with a Seaside Bellona, and it looked so bad for the guy with the Ravi. Ravi gets one S3, hits the whole team, GG. It was just, man, Ravi was pretty big, right? So Another really big one. Thoughts on Lifesteal Rylot versus Speed Rylot? Lifesteal is the best Rylot right now. Speed Rylot just gets popped too fast. The thing about with Speed Rylot is he just gets popped too fast before you actually have a meaningful contribution. But yeah. Oh yeah, Kisei wasn't even allowed. Right? So that made it even harder. So Robbie really popped off. And then of course, OG Crow. When you have Last Rider Crow ban, you have a Tywin ban, you still need Knights. So who are you gonna pick? Crow. Of course. He's a super amazing Knight. Of course you're gonna pick him. If FFCC and a Tywin or Last Rider Crow are all off the table, you need a defensive Knight. He's still very basic, but really, really good. Kayessence, it was not allowed because it just got released last week. So they didn't want, since people didn't have as much time to play with it, they didn't want to include it. So that's really cool, right? So that's pretty cool. That's fun. There's a lot of diversity because of the double ban, and there's a lot of really cool units. Now, should you take some of the stuff you saw in the World Cup and take it to your own draft and take it to your own strategy? Yes, absolutely. It's really, really good. Should you think it's going to work just as good? Probably not. Why? One unit that got banned almost every game. I think this unit almost had 100% ban or pick rate. Was General Purgus. I would have to go back, but this unit is everywhere in ranked, right? So you're not going to be able to do the same things you are with Landy with this guy on the board, right? That's why Landy, while she's still really, really strong, you're not going to be able to dominate as much as you normally would with General Purgus. The other thing is that you're going to see a lot more successful, especially in the future, right? This is a unit that you need to start watching out for because everyone's going to have this unit built within a couple of months. Troublemaker across it. He is a really good Landy and Sten enabler, and as we mentioned, both these units, like Landy and Sten being such big DPSs and being so hard to deal with, makes it just extremely difficult, right? So again, while we saw some really cool stuff and really great drafts in the World Cup, and got to see a lot of RNG, which was honestly tilting to watch at a couple of times. And for the most part, a lot of that stays. You do have to realize that the dynamics in ranked in the tournament versus what we have is different because of the two-ban system. There's a lot of implications of that. The biggest one is teams also were a little bit squishier, which is why T-Cert looked beautiful in the tournament. T-Cert actually doesn't have the greatest win rate. Outside of tournaments, T-Cert's win rate's actually not that great. But in this tournament, because there wasn't that many oppressive Knights like Last Rider Cross setting up immunity, T-Cert was able to go nuts with S3, with Gab. Oh man, she was just doing so much work. T-Cert looked amazing. T-Cert honestly was looking really, really amazing. Can I show you guys some of the RNG? Let me try to find it. Let me see if I can actually find it. I just want to show you guys this game actually tilted me. Like this game actually, I just remember seeing it and I was just like, dude, I would cry if I was this guy. So let's see it. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll show you guys some of the RNG. It's right here, I think, actually. Yeah! No, was it this one? I think it was this one. So, just so I get an idea, it was this match. Dude, this match was actually ridiculous. So, let's watch it, right? Let's start from here. I mean, not a lot has happened. Look at both sides. If you were a betting person, which draft would you vote for? If you saw this. This is a Degen Arby, right? And this is a damaged Lilius. If you see this draft, who do you think wins? 100% I think the one on the right. Like easily. There's no way you lose this, right? The right looks so strong. This guy, like, look at this. The team doesn't make that much sense, right? Against a Seaside, T-Serin just gets deleted, right? So very weird draft against a Seaside. So first we start with the Gab. 40%, right? He got his first Gab. So he starts the game with the Gab, right? So let's see it. Let's just start with this one. This is the one that I was like, Takagi did not. Takagi was down a game right now. If this guy wins, he wins it all, right? He moves on. Takagi gets kicked out, right? So this was pretty important. Resist the Crow, but that makes sense because Crow usually has decent ER. He just did that to not proc the Seaside, so that's pretty smart. So the Sten is gonna waste a turn here. That's fine, you know, nothing crazy. The silence landed, which is what he needed. So again, the silence landing was pretty big as well because it's not 100% and he had a tie win, right? So pretty lucky, right? Legion RB gets to take his turn. Not bad, you know. Not the greatest. Doesn't get the glancing hit on the C side, but I mean, it's chilling, right? The Loyalist takes a turn. You know, it's nothing crazy. Dual attacks with T-Surin. That's pretty good. You could have gone with the Crimson Armin, right? So now we see the Crawl. He goes for the S3. At this point, it's like, this Crawl is so low already that it's going to do decent damage, right? And we see the A-Tywin. He still has glancing hit. No big deal. He does get a dual attack here, but it misses, right? So, good RNG as far as like, oh, he got a dual attack, but it's not enough, right? Now, this is where it starts. This is where the fight just completely changes. You see the Stennet, you see the SSB, you see the combat readiness. Stennet's going to take a turn. She has souls. SSB is not even close to dying. There's no DPS that can stop her, right? Anytime soon. Oh, was it this one? It comes later, actually. So he does get the Stennet turn. So let's keep watching. So he gets rid of the glancing debuff, which is huge, right? I think he doesn't miss on this one, though. Yeah, it's looking really bad for Takagi on this side, right? It's looking like expected. How does he win from this? At this point, how do you think this draft wins? How? 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 How do you win? It looks so doomed. Like, this looks so doomed. This just looks like the game's over, right? And then we see the Crimson Armin comes in. Right here's where, this is where the game literally just turns, right? Ah, shoot. I forgot that this is like, all right. We're back to where we were. Let's watch this. I just want to watch this. Stennet didn't miss a lot. That was pretty big. But, I mean, so far, the RNG is pretty balanced. They're both getting dual attacks. They're both missing debuffs. Pretty standard, right? Nothing crazy, right? But here's where it starts. Crimson Arming, dual attack with RB, hits Stennet, which is a 33% chance. He had a 33% chance to hit the Stennet here, right? Off of a dual attack. It was a 50% chance to dual attack with T-Surin. So, dual attacks, not only does it dual attack with RB, but it also hits the Stennet, right? Pretty big. Now the RB's gonna go. He already got the 33% once. Gets the 33% again. Kills the Stennet off of it. Not looking great anymore, right? The fight legit just shifted from one dual attack from RB and the RB hitting those targets twice. But it's still not over, right? We still have a lot of souls on this side. Well, he does have a lot like damage. He doesn't gap here, so he got lucky on that aspect. Now we get the A-Tywin cycle souls. This part's pretty disgusting. This part is just A-Tywin being A-Tywin, right? So even with the bot RNG, the strong draft is trying to show. Misses the slow here, which is pretty big, right? That's pretty significant because it makes it so that she can move pretty fast. But I mean, not bad so far. Nothing crazy, right? This is the A-Tywin kind of pops off here, right? So that's pretty nice so far. You're like, okay, this is. He has more souls, more S3s. I mean, once A-Tywin gets enough souls for S3ing, it's like S3 galore, right? This time gets the double, which is really big. This is nice, right? It's kind of like the RNG is starting to like solidify again. It's starting to go back to like a, okay, this is an acceptable level of RNG, right? Both sides are getting a lot of RNG, right? This part was, this is just the guy, Takagi actually was pretty smart to putting Crimson Armin on this artifact. I was actually surprised he had her on this. I was very shocked that he had her on this. That was cool. This was cool. Him having Holy Sack was actually cool. This was actually a good play by Takagi. I will give him credit where credit is due. This is pretty big having the Crimson Armin on that, although it's weird. It's a little odd. But again, we see it. It stuns. No slow. Again, the only needed the stun because I think she's not going to live another turn. RB comes in. S3s. Nothing crazy. But the RB's pretty slow here, right? So we see the S1. S1. Crimson Armin takes her turn. Provokes the Crow. Which Frenzy 5 probably only had like a 5%. So he doesn't get to put up defense buff here. So that's another one, right? Crimson Armin landing this provoke. Unless it's Crimson Armin's build effectiveness, it's only Frenzy 4. Or Frenzy 4 when he did that. Frenzy 4 is 70%. So he had a, like what, 30% chance to land that provoke on the Crow? That's huge, right? Because now you don't get the defense buff. So that was huge. So that part, pretty big. A Tywin, Soulburn, right? First MLDB. Hasn't procced MLDB in a while, right? So that was expected. It was expected it was going to happen at least once. Right? So that part, pretty big. S1s, hits here. That's nice. Holy Sake Tywin's going to come here. He's going to get to S3. Miss again. So that's tough. That's really tough. And he wins off of that. So legit, the place where the fight just completely changed was with the Arbiter dual attack, because he would not have lost the Spectre Tenebria, which means he would have killed the T-Surin a lot earlier. He would have killed the Arby a lot earlier. But yeah, to be fair, it didn't proc before, right? But it's the fact that it's like Takagi's win condition in this game was just luck, right? He went in the game with his win condition being luck. And you should never go, like, that's just weird, right? You shouldn't be winning by going in with luck, right? That's not something that you typically want to do. Let's watch the one with Panshui, because that one was actually like very tragic as well. Alright, let's see it. I think it was right here. Yeah, it was this game. This is the other one that was pretty big. Honestly, they need to remove dual attacks. That's the biggest problem. But let's watch this one against Panshui, which was really, really rough as well. So right now, some background on this match with Panshui versus the Asia dude. In the previous game, Panshui's F10 outsped the A-Sid easily, right? But you have to realize both these units are over 300 speed. The speed RNG is ridiculous, right? When you're over 300 speed, it's like a 300 speed unit can outspeed a 315 unit, and a 290 unit can outspeed a 300. The speed RNG here is insane, right? But Panshui had already outsped the A-Sid before. This was something that already had happened in the past. So he'd already outsped in the past. He had outsped him. He had speed RNG'd him. I believe Panshui said this is like a 300 plus F10A. And the A-Sid apparently was just not even 300. Like barely hitting 300, right? So here, ban CT cross it. Pretty good ban. Let's see it from here. So here, first speed RNG. Speed RNG the F10A. Good, right? That's good. Gab 40%. All right, so that's two things that are below 50% of happening, right? So that's below 50% for both situations happening. Soul burns it and gets a guaranteed kill of the F10A. Okay, that's fine. Procs basket again on RB, 40% chance. So you have two things that were under 50% chance happening back to back. And from this point on, it's like, it's pretty much over at this point. I mean, I don't think he comes back from this, right? Just like, it's pretty hard to come back from this, because it's not a Sigurd Scythe LQC. But, you know, there's always a chance, right? I'm sure the Craw just out-tanks, right? But just to add insult to injury, he's going to kill the RB. Kills the RB here. Really big damage. And it's over, right? And the Craw just wins. So no, it wasn't this one that he procced the Gab on the RB. There was one that he procced 3 times back to back. So that one, again, it was just Gab gaming, right? Which is like, again, your win condition should not be I proc Gab. If you're going into a match, that was legit his win condition. You realize in this match against this draft, Takagi's win condition. Oh, this wasn't even Takagi. This is someone else. So this guy's win condition was legit Gab. That's ridiculous. This guy's win condition was legit Gab. Like, if your win condition is I proc Gab, I win, that's messed up. That shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be like that. This time Takagi got creamed on that fight. And I think he actually did pretty good on this one. Yeah, he did really well on this one. Right? This one was pretty crazy. But that's just some of the RNG that you get to see. There was another one that was the Holiday Yufin and the Ravi, which is just like, oh man, are you serious? That would just make me big sad. That wasn't Takagi, right? It wasn't this one. It was a Holiday Eufine Ravi match. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I don't remember who it was though. Oh yeah, it was this one. Takagi did get RNG'd on this one. This one was actually kind of sad. This one was very sad. Alright, check this one out. This one was actually like depression 201. Alright, let's see it. This one was actually depressing, dude. I watched this one and I was like, dude. So we do get to. So in this one, right? You probably ban the SSB here, right? For the most part, because the SSB could kill your team. You have a lot of fire units, but you do have the fucking Flurry, right? So that maybe you decide you don't need to. And Emoken could kill your team. So I understand where he bans the Emoken here, and the E7WC ban was probably for the Bazaar, but it's still a little weird, right? Because the Holiday Eufine's gonna take the turn away. So this one was weird. This one was just ridiculous, dude. When I watched this fight, I was just like, holy smokes. Holy smokes. This time Takagi got the RNG against him. So I guess at the end of the day, Takagi had a decent day. I mean, he still got RNG'd by this Ravi, but missed only one debuff, which is pretty big, right? He got all the strips and only missed one debuff. That's huge. F Clary S3, I think it hits the provoke, but not the decreased defense. This is also pretty big because the Landy doesn't die to the Holiday Eufine. Takagi using the S3 here is really weird. Probably just to take away the Cerise off of immunity. But as far as the debuffs, they're not going to stick. Oh man, it's lagging. Oh no, I'm lagging. Alright, there we go. I think. It's very laggy right now. I don't know if... It's definitely me. I don't think it's the video. Yeah, it's me. Gosh darn it. Alright, there we go. This fight was actually really sad. So Holiday Eufine doesn't hit the seaside, that's fine. This game looks so bad. Hits the F Flurry, which like, I mean, SSB always hits the unit. Doesn't get the stun, which you shouldn't be relying on anyway. It's gonna get to S3. Life is looking good, right? Life is gonna look pretty good for Takagi right here. It's looking pretty nice. Kills the F Flurry because the seaside landed decreased defense, so the Landy is free, right? So that's why that decreased defense not landing was pretty big, because now he doesn't get to kill. Now we get to stun the seaside here, which is nice. But now this is where you're gonna get to the part where it's gonna be like, oh man. So first lands almost perfect burns on the Bazaar and the other one. And how do you win from here? Like watching this, I'm just like, how do you win? First, Cerise dual attacks. Hits Miss Confile. Ravi hits the seaside. Two really critical things happening. Right? And then here, S3 from Ravi. Full team hit. Followed by a full team stun. You can't come back from that. Like, look at this. That's GG. In 2 skills, it went from Takagi's gonna win this to he lost this. In 2 skills. That's crazy. And it's RNG, right? Because he had 50-50 and he won it twice. Which shouldn't happen that often, right? It should happen 50% of the time. Right? Which means he should have missed one of them. But he hit both. And he had missed Confile. Right? So it's stuff like this that just makes you sad. You know? It's like RNG does go both ways. But like for that type of RNG to happen at the highest level is ridiculous. So as to summarize the Epic 7 World Cup, overall, really hype event. I think it was really good. I think it did a lot better. Well, there were those instances that I just showed you guys. For the most part, the player with the stronger draft did win, right? For the most part. It usually came out to that. So that part was really, really dope. I like to see that the player that has the better draft wins. That's always good to see. The other thing is, like, I thought it was a really good community event. I thought they had a lot of really good rewards. New tier list actually next week, Elias. Is when I'm planning to release it. I thought that was really cool. I thought it was really cool, the diversity. The bad was, oh man, some of the events were so terrible. Like the quiz was just like, dude, who designed that website? I could design a better quiz website. It doesn't make sense, right? So that part was kind of sucks, right? for those event part. I wasn't even able to participate, and I was just like, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a good experience. I just think they need to change the times and make it better for global, or at least have alternating times. Like, why couldn't Group A be earlier? I went through Pinshui's fight. But yeah, I watched the whole thing, can't open quiz. Yeah, that would made me so salty, dude. I was like, who designed this website? Oh, no, we're getting cleaved. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, wait, he didn't pick Cerise. Nice. Just in case he actually has a Falconeer Glory built, let's actually grab her. But yeah, overall, Epic 7 World Cup, good experience. A lot of RNG, which sucks, but like, for the most part, it was balanced. Is this guy going at? I think I know what this guy's doing. Oh my god. I mean, I respect it. He's gonna pick Assassin Cartuja last. We're just gonna pick all true damage units. That's the thing. So yeah, Seaside right here would just be ridiculously good. Karon's actually not bad here. I imagine he's picking Assassin Cartuja. I mean, I respect it. That is really cool. I respect this guy a lot. Mad respect to this guy. Pretty cool. Pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I respect this. I mean, I wouldn't mind losing to this. I'm gonna be honest with you, if I lost this, I'd just be like, damn, bro. GG, I guess. I would actually ban the Biken if he picks Biken. Or a Kali. I actually ban his last pick no matter what he picks. Why no Seaside? Because someone told me for all RGB, Seaside's too whale. I'm actually banning the Rylet, by the way. Full beef. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. I appreciate that a lot, actually. We don't get to left Glory S3. I don't count her as an SSB, but for the challenge, the discussion was, they specifically said you can't get it with full RGB and no CSAT, because apparently CSAT is cheating for RGB, which is kind of true because CSAT is pretty strong for RGB. Oh, we don't even need to S3 here. Okay, that's cool. Alright, and we'll let the Celine go onto our Sermia. And because she's Earth, she misses, as it should be. We are going to take out this BBK. And we are going to take out... I'm tempted to take out the Herbalin, actually, instead of the Celine. Nah, let's just take it out Serene. I don't know if I can actually one-shot the Herbalin. Oh, wait! Herbalin's going to kill me now. Feels bad. Yeah, we could have definitely killed Herbalin. What am I saying? I'm boosted. Now our crop potentially dies. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm super curious now. Bro, what's he got against my Sermia? My Sermia's not doing anything to him. My Sermia's legit chilling. Damn, bro. What did she do to you? How did she do you dirty? Oh, we actually hit? That's rip, dude. That's sad all the way around. My Sermon's not gonna last another turn, so I kind of want to just get like good damage in there. GG. I respect this though. If this dude made master all the way by using this team, I respect it. That was cool. No RB though. I'm pretty sure he uses RB, but I banned it. That was nice 3 points. That's very nice of him. I mean, I don't know who it is, right? But he has a units build. How much did I pay this guy to int? I don't know, man. I don't know. He just wanted to int into me. Apparently. Alright. Last ever crowd ban always makes me feel knight or immunity. Or a Tywin. Ugh, never mind. He's going full I'm actually gonna pick Landy here. Just because I think he will. I know limiteds are terrible apparently, but I'm also trying to win, you know. But no SSB, which is the one that most people complain about. Most people don't complain about not having Landy. They usually complain about not having SSB. Bro, is this guy for real right now? Is he really going to bring a Katie's into me? Man, I hate that. I'm just going to stack AoE if he actually picks another healer. If he doesn't pick a DPS here, I just take double AoE and call it a day. Okay. We just take double AoE and call it a day. Actually, I'm kind of feeling Sermia. So let me grab Kayron and Sermia. I think we can one-shot that Katie's without FCC either. Ooh, wait, I kind of want to do the prediction. Thanks for letting me know, TC. I'll do that after this. No SSV, but can't use landing. Oh, yeah, we have to ban this no matter what. So he gets to keep FCC. Sag. We have a lot, though. I think we should be able to win. Alright. So, I don't think we kill with Kayron, but we can do some good poke damage. So, I need to get rid of the Katie's, right? Because that's a sustain. And I'm pretty sure I can kill her with Sermia. And Kayron. Hopefully he doesn't get the 30s on me. If the Alencia misses the Kayron, we just outright win. Alright. It's not the Landy too. I didn't realize that. That sucks though. Alright, we lose this. If he hits Kayron, we lose. If he doesn't hit Kayron, we win. It's that simple. It's that simple. Very simple, right? Very simple match dynamic. Alright, I don't want to watch. I'll watch on the stream. I'll watch the delayed version. I really hope the Kayron dodges here. Please dodge. Hey, all our Earth units dodge. I don't care if he kills Landy. Alright, kill my Landy. I don't care. Bye, Landy. It was nice knowing you. Oh, and he didn't tap my Kayron's passive? Bro, this dude is throwing. Bro, this dude is throwing. He doesn't have a way to stun the Kayron. I guess we don't have a way to kill her pretty easily either. Bro, this guy's trolling. I'm just trying to kill the FCC as fast as possible. Oh, it's okay. Luck has to run out sometime. This 100% kills here. Can you imagine? If this isn't proc Kayron, we just legit just win. Like, we just dumpster. Okay, I did hit the Kayron. Hey, and we strip. Let's go. Let's play it safe. Yeah, let's play it safe. I don't feel like getting messed up. Let's play it safe with Kayron. Pop that. Do this. Win game. Nice and easy. Let's go. Oh yeah, I got mad lucky that game. I did not deserve that win. I'm not gonna tell y'all I deserve that win, but it feels good to get it regardless. Dude, do y'all like the Sermia? The Sermia is pretty cool, right? I honestly should have killed the Alencia first. Being completely honest with y'all, I should have gone for Alencia first, because that way there was zero chance for him to strip, and he wouldn't have defense buff, so my Kayron just wins the fight for me. So I should have gotten an Alencia. Kind of a misplay on my part. Oh, no. Not like this, Oppai. Oh, no. I'm getting stream sniped. Win condition should not be gap. You're right. Should not be gap. But I'm playing all RGB, so sometimes you gotta rely on luck from me. Not like this. I'm gonna get wrecked, dude. Okay. I know he has a Tywin too, so maybe he'll pick it. Hopefully. Oh, not like this. Holiday U Fiend. That's an interesting pick this early. Let's just go standard. I mean, I haven't seen anything that particularly scares me yet. It's just pretty standard stuff. No, no one expects fast Sermia. I mean, like, when was the last time you saw Sermia in RTA? And hey, what's up, Tylee? How you doing? Bro, Vivian? Come on, bro. Why like this? Gav a win con? Yeah. Gav is a win con, but it shouldn't be your only win con. Let's put it that way. Alright. So we're gonna snag the Vivian. I am so tempted to put bike in here. I know this is throwing if I do this. I want to do this so bad though. I want to do this so bad. I know this is the better play. But I want to pick bike in so bad, dude. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you do, Than. What would y'all like to see? Violet or do y'all want to see Biken? Which one do y'all want to see? Violet or Biken? Violet or Biken? I want to see what you'll say before I pick it. Something tells me that I'm going to say Biken. Oh, man. Let's do Biken. Violet makes the most sense. I just want to point that out. Violet makes the most sense here. Just so y'all know, I am aware that Biken makes Violet would have made the most sense there. If I picked Violet and banned the Stene, I think we would have won. But hey, we're here to have fun as much as we are to do other stuff. All right, let's see this. If this lands, that would be great. Falconeer Clary. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice, nice. Oh, you hit our Biken. Okay, you didn't land decreased defense though. Bro, this is some Banshee, bro. This is some Banshee stats. Alright. Let's set up immunity. Oh, we're gonna lose fucking your Clary. And we're gonna lose the immunity. That's so sad. Now we just lose. Feels bad. No. Bro, that Seaside did double work. We lose now. Feels bad. He soul burns into the Biken for the kill. The S3 on the disc, he's going to eat me alive. Pretty much. That's what it comes down to. Sag. No, the counter attack. And the Seaside hitting was big too. Feels bad. We actually lose from that. That's so sad. I'm actually a little depressed, yo. I knew it was a counter Dizzy. I'm trying to think if I should have just gone for the Holiday Eufine. That might have been the play. Not bad though. The Biken did okay. It was expected. It was expected we wouldn't win that one. It should have been Violet. right? Like if I'm being completely honest, it should have been Violet. I think I should have done the S2 with the Cerise and then done the S3 later. No, you're fine. It'd be like that. At least we tried, right? We tried going for something fun. Last night wasn't a frenzy thing. Oh, someone actually fought you, Tham, on the chat. If y'all don't know, Tham is a YouTuber. He's pretty cool. He's a really cool YouTuber. I recommend checking him out. He has super creative drafts. I still can't believe he used Kizuna all the way in Champion with Armin, like green Armin. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. This guy's gonna pick T Crozet. I already know it. Something tells me he's gonna pick T Crozet. Yep. How did I know, bro? I must be a psychic. Bro, why are you picking Champ C? That's so weird. This early? What have I picked against you that tells you I'm going anything? I still feel like picking the bird. Okay. Hey, later unknown character. I'll do the predictions in a second after this one. It was a tank Kisada. I had a feeling. I knew he was gonna pick C-Set. It's so obvious. Politas is interesting here. But can we just ignore it? Can we just ignore most of these units? Besides the C-side? Does he have damage to kill my Sermia? If I just don't S3 and let my Ross sit up? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I have to bird this. Alright. Oh, I messed up. I have to bird the Polides. I didn't think about this. Sermia also has an S2 that can get hit. Alright. Here we go. I have a really good chance to lose this match. If he procs Abyssal Crown, I lose. If we don't provoke, I lose. So if he doesn't hit the Sermia with Abyssal Crown, I think we win. Nice, we assisted it. Perfect. Now I think we win now, actually. Let's get rid of the Champ C, and then we'll get rid of the Polides. GG. No, you can get it from the shop, Eric. If you go to the Holo Trials, that's where you get it. Nice. Did y'all like that? Bro, Sermia is so good. I'm going to be so sad when I have to strip my Sermia, dude. I'm going to be so sad when I have to strip Sermia. She's so fun. This combo is so fun. Oh, I freaking love it, bro. I love it. Dude, we're at wait. We're at a perfect win rate. I don't wanna play anymore RTA. How can you? If I stop now, I can have 69%. Keeper, honestly, I probably should. She's so great. She's such a great unit. She's so fun. Like you get to kill Champ C's like that, like they're like fodder. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the event. I'll do it later. Let me show her. She's pretty whale, which is why I'm not gonna be able to keep her once I'm done with this challenge. Unless I wanna never have a speed DPS, right? I know it's the perfect win rate, 69%. But this is Sermia. I freaking love this unit, dude. She's so good. She's so great. Very hard to build, of course. Single target? Yes, she does more DPS than RB. Easily. She's the best single target DPS, I think. Yeah, like in terms of like raw damage, I think she has, besides like Watcher Shuri, she has like the highest single target DPS rate because she gets Gab on herself, right? This is my Kali gear, right? So I would have to strip Kali. I would have to strip RB, which I mean, I already take him Degen. This is Tomoka's boots. This I could switch pretty easily. Imagine if this was attack flat. It'd be really nice. right? So it could even get better. That's the part that's just insane to me. It's so fun. It's so great. It's so great. I love Serbia. I love her design too, dude. Oh shoot, we're in Challenger. Wait, what time is it? I don't feel like grinding, so I guess we're ending plebs this year. Why don't stone that ring? I'm waiting for the stone tab. I don't have stones. I'm waiting for a lot of stones. I would not be surprised if LQC and Serbia had the highest like S1 mods or S3 mods. Do your predictions and do your pool. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me do that right now. Grind it. We want to watch, bro. It's so hard though. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I have a confession to make. For Arena, I tried doing full RGB without Seaside. Oh my god. Just impossible. Doing Arena without Seaside and without a mouse is just like, it's not it. It's just not it, bro. Okay, I know this is not the right event, but I wanted to do this. I'm gonna do my poll real quick. I just got caught up. I remember I needed to do this one. Alright, let's go to this one, do the predictions. The thing about it is Polides. I don't have the damage for Polides, for dealing with Polides. That's the problem, actually. Who are these people? I don't think I know any of these. Do I? Oh, I know Heroic. I'll put Heroic. I'll put Heroic. And this dude probably pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. What do you think I'll get? There's only one unit I'm missing for Earth, by the way. There's only one unit that I'm missing on this Earth summon. And it's Iseria. So it'd be pretty dope if we could get an Iseria. I could finally finish the Earth. Oh no, I'm missing Mui as well. Let's see. Oh, okay. We got a 5-star. That's really cool that I got a 5-star, but I just don't use Ray. That was cool though. We got a 5-star. I can't complain, but I just don't use Ray. I don't see myself using him either. I already have too many debuffers. I already have DJB. I already have a lot of other units built. There's no reason for me to build Ray. Ray Shadow Legends. Yeah. I mean, it's really cool that I got a 5-star, but I don't plan to build Ray. I don't plan to use Ray anytime soon, so kind of wasted. Unless he gets like a buff, which I don't think he needs, right? He's already fine. He's already perfect the way he is. But hey, at worst, MO Ray may come out one day. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh man, y'all trying to stop me from climbing. My Discord's trying to stop me from climbing. Oh my goodness. I don't have mine built, sadly. But there's a lot of really good ones in the Discord, Matthew Black. If you go to the top unit builds and you go to Soul Weavers, you'll see it. Damn, you went for the predictions? Bro, he's even target banning me. What a guy. Oh, we're gonna get cleaved. I already know it. He's gonna take like Ross or Cerise or something. I already feel it. Oh, he didn't do it either. Okay. Let's go Ross F. Clarity then. Ross Bird's pretty reliable. Use more. It's hard. It's hard to draft more. There's just not a lot that work. I don't know if Alpha's on stream or not. I imagine he is. There's no Robbie, so I could actually take Basar with zero worries here. Like, there's actually, like, Basar. Ah, he has Lilies. That's annoying. I mean, to start stacking DPSs. Who are we gonna take? Oh, I know who we're gonna take. I want to bait something out. I want to see if he'll fall for it. Oh, it says the link has expired? What? How? I made it to never expire. Let me change that real quick. It should not have expired. But let me put it in chat and I'll update it as well. That's the link. Oh, not like I have to ban the Broman. Feels bad. Or let's see what his last pick is, and then we'll decide. Is that Ida? I think Violet's actually pretty good here. The Broman could just absolutely destroy my life though. But so can the Lolius. Between these two, I actually don't know who I ban. Broman just loses me the game though. So I have to do Broman. Broman would just absolutely lose me the game. Hey, welcome to the Discord, homie. Oh, it's a speed one. He's Soulburned? Why? You can't get 2 turns? Do people just do this to kill off F10, eh? You have Lilius. This is probably all damage too, actually. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that's all damage. Oh, is he going for the... That's the stun, right? Oh my god, he actually hit the Violet! Bro, I hate this, bro! This Violet never dodges! Oh my goodness. Bro, Tab, you say it like the Discord is toxic, but we all know it's you, bro. Come on now. Oh my god, dude. I am so sad. Oh, I need dual attacks with Landy. Copium. That's tough. That's really tough. Oh my god, dude. That's so sad. Tactic. I knew I was gonna lose that one. I saw the whole squad and I was like, I don't win this. Yeah, Alpha went pretty hard. I don't think he's on the stream though. I don't think he'd do me like that. But the Robbie ban was pretty targeted. Oh my! Oh, I should have picked Basar. That's the one I was gonna pick. I don't like picking Basar too early though. Yeah, usually this, if it's something that strips first and then does something, it usually says before. I am shocked he picked Rylet here. Why? Wait, why? He picked Rylet into Crawl and Falconeer Clurry. Really? I don't get the cool Stormir combo if I do the... let's say it wouldn't be the worst here. The Dizzy would suck. But so does everything else. He bans F Clurry, right? 100%? Okay, let's say he bans F Clurry. That means we keep the Alencia. I shockingly have to actually ban the Dizzy. That sucks. Oh, we would have won. God damn it. It's okay. The Landy's gone, right? But I think we also lose the... like, the Landy should be gone unless this T-Crosset is super fast. So assuming that T-Crosset's not super fast, we should be okay. Oh, okay. It's a slow T cross it. Perfect. Assuming we hit with Cerise, we're chilling. If Cerise hits, we're Omega chilling. Like, the game is free low. Perfect. I'll be very sad if this is like a dummy tanky freaking Landy. And she actually survives this. Oh, she actually survived it. What a monster. But she is slowed down, so we can just S3 her for the kill. Alright. I can't believe I can't trust my crowd, dude. I can't trust the cross dude to kill, so I'm actually doing S3. I have to do this, dude. God damn. That sucks. Okay, now let's start hitting this guy a little bit. I think even through a miss, our Surmia kills through defense break. So we're just gonna keep going on it. Oh, wait, he cleanses with the... Oh, I forgot. This could be a problem. We need to kill the rest of the team before he actually gets set up. I forgot T-Cross at cleanses, dude. Alright. She's gone, but she did her job. Right? Like, there's no way this Rylet does not kill here, right? Yeah, and there's no way we lap either. It's still not doomed, though. I still think we win. Just because we cycle him. Scuffed Rylet! Oh, we can actually win now! He wastes so many turns trying to get rid of her. If he doesn't kill her or stun, I just win. He has to soul burn this. You have to soul burn it. Yeah, there's the soul burn. But that means you don't get to soul burn on other units. Oh, that is so scuffed. I'm still trying to do a dual attack with there's the miscom file. Thank you. Hey, Andrew, I'm glad it's helping, bro. Hopefully it's been fun for you, as it is for me. How about we try a little harder? Let's go. Oh, 16 stacks? Oh, you're getting deleted. Later, broski. Hey, let's go. Bro, Surmia is so good. It's all Surmia, bro. It's all Surmia. And Cerise. Also the Scuffed Rylet. She's pretty tanky. I mean, the fact that the Rylet missed the crit is pretty big, though. But yeah, I'm really happy that it's making you feel better, Andrew. Hopefully your week gets better. I know it's always rough, especially like if you're in high school or college and it's finals week. And if it's not, just overall, life can get tough sometimes, bro. I feel that. But alright. Let's see what we're up against next, bro. Oh my goodness. That's so... F-Glory's so good. I'm gonna grind new gear just for Surmia, bro. Honestly, I don't think I'd change anything about this build on Surmia. Besides, like, the ring, like, getting more speed, getting her to, like, 250 would be pretty dope. I think we've gone against this guy. I wonder if he remembers me. Hopefully he doesn't, because I don't remember him. Yeah, he banned G-Perk. I don't think he remembers this. Bet. Bet. But I feel like I've seen this icon. Unless there's several people with this icon in Challenger. Reduced buff duration are not usually damaged before everything else. Alright, let's pick the bird and let's pick Crow to punish this Last Rider Craw first pick. Usually last order crawl first pick, I feel like it's fallen out of flavor. Not as many people first pick last order crawl as they used to. And usually it's like very specific. Like I know Elfelt for sure has the one that's hit first and then do something else. I'm trying to see if he picks. He doesn't. There's no G Prig. I could pick Robbie Basar. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And potentially just ban the Stene. Sage Bob? Is this a Mork game? I think this might be a Mork game, yo. I'll last pick him. I think this actually might be a Mork game. Nice. We're probably banning the Stene, by the way. Just as a FYI. I don't think I'm banning the Stene through. She destroys almost all my team. But I mean, strip then damage. It's like Elfelt, Melissa, and that's pretty much it. There's not a lot that strip then do damage. I can't think of any other one besides those two actually. Those are the two ones that come to mind. Elfelt and Melissa. Tomoka to one shot. It sucks I don't have speed contesters. Actually, I do. I have Cerise. I could just pick Cerise. Have 0 damage. Let's see what his last pick is. Depending what it is, I'll decide. If it's another squishy. Oh, he's going full cleave. Huh. I was not expecting that. Interesting. I actually think Cerise is not a bad. Actually, I think I'm banning the Faithless Litica. But then I just get creamed. I still think I banned the Faithless Litica. My F-Clary still outspeeds, and then I get to set up. The question is, do I do the Tomoka and pray, or do I go for the Sage Ball? And I have to pick one or the other. Oh wait, we outspeed the Tomoka? Oh yeah, this is easy. I need the souls though for someone else. Let's go. Good job, Fakir Clary. Fakir Clary always comes in clutch, dude. Let's see here. I have to hit this soul burn. I need to actually land this, or we lose the game. So yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of heroes that do it. Toxie. There's not a lot of heroes that actually do that. I don't kill the Tomoka, so I'm wondering if I should just start going on someone else. Oh, he did an S3. Shocking. Our bird's not moving anytime soon. I just realized he has no souls. What is this Spectene on? Wait, what's this Spectene on? He has no souls. Alright, we're going to get S2'd here, which is going to suck. Right? Because we lose a full turn. Yep. And we lose buffs too. Damn. That sucks. That sucks big time. But he can't last Rider Crawl S3 us. Because if he does, then he wakes up our whole team. Who does he wake up here? Basar? Kill Basar? Is that what he's going to go for? If he goes on Robbie, that's a huge misplay. You're not killing the Robbie. Now you're giving me turns and you're waking her up. You literally played yourself. Why would you hit the Robbie? Is this guy throwing? Are we at 70? I can't tell. I don't think we are, though. He's waking up our whole team? What's this guy doing? Why even use Sage Ballast too? This guy's inting. Wait. What is this guy doing? Wait. This guy's hard throwing. It's not even like light throwing. It's like this dude just gave me the game. What is he thinking? I saved the Craw S3 for the Sage Ball. Bro, what is this guy doing? I legit just wait for Craw. Or Robbie to get souls. Actually, let's just kill him right now. I think with Robbie and Horse we kill. This one guy is actually throwing. I don't understand. How can you throw this hard? Like there's a difference between throwing and there's a difference between this. What? Bro, like, I'm still in shock. We should not have won this one, by the way. The second he got a full team S2, we should have lost. He should have done S3 on Bazaar, keep the Robbie down. Dude, why are you salty? You legit threw the game. I don't know why he's mad. Oh, it doesn't even matter that we missed 2 Fakir. Miss all of them now. I don't care. Fakir miss every single S3 in this game because it does not matter. But you hit the ones that actually matter. So that's all that matters. Oh my god, dude. What is this throw? Bro, what the... Oh, I'll take Freelo. I'll take Freelo. That's nice. Dude, he actually had the game. That's the thing. This dude had the game. I was done. Alright, Sageball hit everything. He could legit have done S3 with Tamaru Luka on Bazaar, waited it out, and then kill my Robbie with souls. That's all he needed to do, and he won the game. There was no way my Robbie was going to reach anytime soon as long as he ignored her with Steny. And then just use like 3 soul burns, and then I'm dead. But he decides to like, nah, bro, let me crawl. Oh my god, dude, this guy's throwing. The sad thing is he's probably going to say it's Robbie countering. That's the thing he's going to say. He only lost that one because Robbie countered. When in reality, it was everything else. The Robbie countering was just the icing on the cake. Yeah, that was like a super hard punish. That was legit just like telling him, why would you touch my Robbie and wake her up? He already had the setup. That's what's crazy to me. He had the setup, dude. He had the setup. Alright. I'm almost not tempted to pick Ross into this one, but... this is such a good core, man. Like, these 3 units together is just ridiculous. They can all do so much work together. Because, like, Cerise can duel with these 2, giving them more turns. Oh, man, we're fighting a basic skin standing. Probably. I feel like I'm getting wins I shouldn't be getting because people don't know what my units do. Huh. Do I just pick... I might just pick Holiday Euphine here. If he doesn't put, like, Seaside here, I just pick Holiday Euphine and another AoE, like Kairon, and just chill. Even if he puts Seaside last, honestly. Wait, this is free. This is so free. We just ban the Bazaar, right? And we win. Or we ban the FCC and we win, right? He puts Seaside here? I don't really care. What do you ban? Right? Pick Seaside, ban F Flurry? That's not a bad option, actually. He has to pick Seaside, right? This is clearly a Seaside pick. I'm like giving him the Seaside pick. I expect him to pick Seaside. I'll be disappointed if it's anything but Seaside. If it's Kisei, I'm kind of screwed though. That makes no sense! What is this? I don't know. Athletica Cerise, they're both good. Depends on your playstyle. Cerise fits into other teams besides just Cleave. But Athletica is like a really good cleave unit. That's such a weird Robbie pick. Does he ban Cerise then? You banned the Kayron. If this is not a high FRS Lilius, I'm going to be very disappointed in him. And I don't think it is, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. I mean, I'm not touching his Bazaar here. There's no need. We didn't hit anything on the Stene. Are you kidding me? All right, we need to hit the Lilias, though. This is actually pretty big. Nice. It sucks we didn't get the decreased defense, but all we needed was the provoke. Okay, so he's saving souls for a Stene clap. I still think I do S3 here, actually. Even if he hits like all of the cannot be buffs. Yeah, I still have to do S3. I don't have a choice. I need to protect my Holiday Eupheme for as long as possible. And I want to get that that greater attack as soon as possible to start doing some burn damage. It sucks that he's gonna stun with the Stene though. Oh, and you're pulling with Stene. Not like this. He's gonna try to kill the F Flurry, I already know. Oh, he's not going for F Flurry. He probably kills here, actually. Oh, he wants his Robbie to be free. That's why. This definitely kills, by the way. There's no way that this S3 doesn't kill. He got one poison. That's enough. If he didn't get the poison, we actually might have survived. But because he got the poison, we don't. Yeah, no poison, we would have lived. Bruh. Come on. And you cleansed the... Wait, how did you cleanse the restrict? You should not be able to cleanse the restrict, by the way. That's weird. You should not be able to cleanse restrict there. Wait, how did he cleanse the restrict? You should not be able to cleanse restrict there. I lose to the Robbie, actually. The cleansing should only work on the first one. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it works differently for Robbie. That'd be really interesting. That'd be the first unit that it only works that way for that one unit. No. I know that S1 cleanses, right? But cleanses are typically only other parts. We need a burn here. Okay. Botch. If he didn't get the counters, we won this one pretty easily. The counters suck, though. Now we lose. Sad gamers. We lost to Robbie this time. The Robbie actually countered every single time. Watch. Counter here. Yep. I can't be that RNG. He out RNG'd me. And usually for things like Vivian cleanse, a Tywin cleanse, most cleansers actually, it's always first one. I just lost to the RNG there. I don't know what to tell you. That was an easy game, right? Because the S10 was dead. If the Robbie didn't counter once, she would not have enough damage to out-heal the Holiday Eupheme burn. She cleansed the Restrict, which was really weird because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to cleanse the speed debuff. So that one was weird. So it happens. I mean, we've been getting good RNG. We also missed the decreased defense on the Lilias. That was just a bad game for us. It be like that. It be like that sometimes. Win by Robbie, lose by Robbie. Oh, really? Bro, why does Solitaria mess everything up? Because it's always left debuff, right? That's what I thought. So you're telling me, what you're telling me is they screwed up. That's what you're telling me. I'm going to take our way if I can clear in Ross here. Because usually, alright, the way it works, y'all are wondering why I'm like so shocked. The way it works is you're supposed to only be able to cleanse the debuff on the left. Which in this case, with Cerise, it's the speed buff, debuff, right? So that's really odd. That's really, really odd. It should not be that way. It should not have been the restrict that got taken away. Oh, is this the Thief guy? Are we fighting Thief guy again? Oh no, this time he's actually taking actual units. Okay. No biggie. We're gonna take Fire Cecilia. And we're gonna take... I don't want to put Kara on here because he's gonna SSB me, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Let's just take Kara on. Buff Rylet? Oh my goodness. Rylet can pop off in certain situations. I'm so tempted. I'm actually gonna put Vivian here, and I'm actually probably gonna ban the Oh, I'm 100% taking Vivian here. Oh, should I take Sirmia? What do you think? Actually, I think Sirmia might be better. If you put Shamsi, I think Sirmia is actually better. And still ban the Celine, of course. Honestly, against this, Sirmia is just better. Let's get the Sirmia in here. Put the Ravi. Put it. I know you want to. I cannot believe I have to ban the Celine. What? Did he not think that I was gonna ban the I'm confused now. Did he not think I was gonna ban the Celine? Ooh, that's a speedy Rylet. That's a good Rylet right there. It'd be a shame that the Rylet got provoked though. How about we try a little harder? There's no mercy in a real fight. A roaming heart forever wandering. Boom. Oh, it's still okay-ish tank. It's still dead though. He still loses this game. He doesn't win this, by the way. There's nothing he can do that will win him this game. Why? Because we get immunity up. I don't get it. I think we're like, we've only lost one A tie win game. My Sirmia has 247 speed. It is very fast Sirmia. It is not a slow Sirmia. It is a very fast Sirmia. Yeah, Speed Rylet didn't do anything that game. I don't understand. Why ban the Ross? Out of all the units that he had, why not ban Falconeer Clury? Well, see, like, yes, my Rylet is 260 speed. No Falconeer Clury in this game outspeeds me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm confusion. People are drafting weird tonight. They're drafting very weird tonight. But they usually do. But how do y'all feel though? So far with this series, with the all RGB, what do y'all think? We've done really good so far. I think. For not using a single MO hero or SSB. There's a lot of games that could use SSB. How about CC? I'll show you CC. I'll show my units after this game. Ink Master. I can show them. Also, if you're enjoying the journey, make sure you like and sub and all that good stuff. It does really help out the channel a lot. And it helps the channel grow. It helps me do a lot more fun stuff like this. Where my account is absolutely wrecked right now. Dude, this is... I just want to champ see this so bad. Let's see... I need a knight. What knight do I want? Let's bring CC. Actually, let's bring Lilius. Lilius is actually pretty good in here. Like, looking at this is actually a pretty good pick right here. Into Briar Witch. Alright, he's cleaving. Okay. Good to know. He's 100% cleaving. He only has one stripper. Let me think. Oh, he has two, I guess, with the Upsig. What I want is my last one. His main cleaver is the Landy. I have the Adamant Shield. I can just tank up. Right now, the only setup he has is Upraid or Sigrid. Or unless it's a speed. Oh, I should have put Elena. I'm stupid. Elena would have been free. Wait, Elena would have been so free. Elena would have been so free. We're going to ban this, actually. I think he bans Falconeer Clary. Oh. He must trust his speed. That's scary. The fact that he trusts his speed is very scary to me. I should have put an Elena here. I messed up. That should have been an Elena. Not a Crow. Elena would have actually won me this game. Alright. He gets turn 1, which is pretty big. But he doesn't get to push up, right? Mui doesn't push up. Oh my god, he got the RNG! Let's see how this goes. I think he stuns everyone here. Yep. Not everyone, but enough. It's not doomed though. It's pretty doomed. Damn. Oh yeah, this is over. It's over. Cut the clip. Cut the clip. Cut the clip. It's over. It's over. There's no way he misses both these Devos. There is 0 way he misses both these Devos. It's over. It's over. It's a later. I had hope, but because like if we landed the provoke here, we would have gotten 1 turn. Oh, cut the clip. Cut the clip. Cut the clip. It was so winnable, dude. That was so winnable. That was very winnable. Because, okay, here's the thing. I could have been able to... Honestly, I probably should have gone on the left-handed. Thinking back at it, I should have gone for left-handed. And I should have picked Elena. That was the big mistake. I should have picked Elena. Elena, oh yeah, just pick Elena. S3. GG. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I told you guys I was going to show you guys the units. Oh, no. We lost dirty, bro. This it's so hard to deal with Cleave without having, like, a proper team. And control as well. Because I can't pick Champ C. So let me just quickly scroll. This is the Sermia. Pretty good. Holiday Eufine, who, like, almost pops out, but not quite. I want to change her build. I don't think she needs to be this tanky. I'd rather her be, like, all damage, honestly, at this point. Robbie, who, like, is not the best Robbie out there, but it's not a bad Robbie either. Ross, pretty good. I mean, has the stats he wants. Lilius, who's like a hybrid Lilius. Kayron, who's in a spicy speed build to pair off with the Sermia. Crow, who's just tanky. Cerise, who's fast and trying to set up. Not super fast though, very doable Cerise actually. Wish I had more HP, but the Dizzy, I haven't picked. The Ftene, who has gotten deleted every single time I picked her. The Falconeer Clary, who's probably the only reason I'm able to win games. Pretty fast, right? Very hard to build. The Violet, who I've picked here and there. Not bad. I wish I could reforge this last piece, and then he'd be a lot better. But never dodges, which is really annoying. The Mort, who would not have been a bad option in that match. The Landy, who I rarely use because I don't have protection for her with RGB. Basar, who I rarely use because I already picked too much Earth with Falconeer Clary. And then the Cecilia, who is all the way down here. Who I'm just going to have to look up because I can't find her. Cecilia, who's on a damage build, just in case I decide to bring no DPS. And she's missing 2 reforges. But this is my particular build. I mean, you can make her tankier and take away the crit damage. You can make her faster and put more effectiveness. It's completely up to you. Right? It's completely 100% up to you how you want to do it. I just wanted something with more damage and that could go like before most A-tie wins. This goes before most A-tie wins. It's also speed tuned with my Alencia. I don't have Polides, which sucks. Is Cecilia worth? Oh, you want to see the Ross? The Ross is not great. Let me see the stuff before I go to the next one. The Hawkeye, yes, they do, but A, I don't have Polides. B, I don't have Celine built. So yes, they do have a lot of counters to cleave, but I just don't have them up and running because my account is not. I mean, like if you look at my ML Heroes, this account is not an RGB account. It is definitely a Dolphin account. You want to see the Ross? He's on an HP ring. And what was the other piece you wanted to see on my Ross? Yeah, we do have more. We have the Great Mortilix. This is a pretty nice ring. I mean, it has really good speed and some effectiveness. This is the neck. It's also really good. I can modify the F-Rest actually. If I believe. He doesn't need this F-Rest, so let's make him a little tankier. There we go. So this is the Ross. I mean, he's also speed tuned with the Sermia. The craziest piece, I mean, like, they're all pretty nice pieces, right? It's a pretty good Ross. Oh, the boots, they're speed boots. I don't think they're that great, though. I do love Charon, but dude, it is not a good Charon. It is not a Charon meta. Charon is not in his element at all right now. Dude, everyone just have freaking strips nowadays. Honestly, if that last match I had gone with a Violet, I had a better chance of winning than with Charon. Because right now, all cleaves run some form of strip. All cleaves run so much different stuff. Oh yeah, Briar Witch too. Like, right now, it's not a great meta for Charon. And then we just got Kisei buffed. It is not Charon's time, bro. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it, Chief. Charon's meta is not it, Chief. Can he still function? Yes. With counter set, it's pretty good. But it is not his meta. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting this demolished. Alright. It's nice knowing y'all. There's someone else from the Discord. Bro, why are people trying to stop me from climbing? He's actually a whale too. I'm so screwed. No. Don't win trade me. Don't win trade. No, don't do this, bro. Nah, bro. Pick actual you. Not like this, bro. It is Chica. Not like this, bro. Let me pick Mort in here, and then I'll pick some other stuff. Oh my goodness. Not like this. Do I even have monsters built? Wait. I'm using NML, y'all. I'm gonna use NML. Oh, damn. Wait, he's actually going units. Okay. Alright, he's got Charon. Alright. Let me pick. I'll pick one more monster. I'm using NML, y'all. And I'm gonna pick a 3-star knight. Actually, let's keep in the mood. And let's go with Aether. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna bend the Charon. That's the least I can do. I want him to pick a good unit for the last pick, and then I'll ban something else. Yeah. Let him pick T-Serin. I'll let him pick the last unit and I won't ban it. I'll respect it. I'll respect it and I'll ban one of the monsters. So that way it's a little bit fair. And I'm sure he'll ban one of my actual 5-stars. So he went all damage. Alright. And he banned... Okay. So now it's a fair match. It's a fair match. 100% fair. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. I can't take the free win like that. I don't wanna be that guy. Alright, so we get turn 1. That's huge. That's huge. We get the buff before he does anything with T-Serin. Alright. Hey, later the Hawkeye. Alright, he cuts us with T-Serin. Let's see how much damage he does. See you later, bro. Oh, because you think I'm going to get banned. Oh, we get the counter attack? Let's go. Oh, and we get the pop-off. We don't get the speed buff, though. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Let's cleanse the Mort. Alright, there we go. I need Mort to survive this. Come on, Mort. I believe in you. He has an insane Charon. Does the T-Serin finish me? No! He got Gap Gaming! Not like this! Oh, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Not like this. No! I deserve that loss. Oh my goodness. I'm sad. I cannot believe my whole Discord sniping me, bro. Everyone wants to get a chance. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Chica. Hopefully, watch Smage ban you now, bro. People are gonna be like, win trading. Okay, bet. Alright, let me see what I'm going against this guy. Before I change my account back, I'll do a fight night. And yeah, T-Cern's not supposed to have a lot of health. He banned Sage Ball and first picks FCC? Why? Wait, is he going Cleave? The only reason you ban Sage Ball is if you're going Cleave. Especially if you have first pick and you're first picking FCC. You already have a counter to him right here. Huge counter too. This is doom. Oh yeah, there's gonna be another fight night. For sure. For sure. I gotta do at least one more with you guys. With RGB. Before I go back. And then I'll go back and we'll do another one. Oh my god. Alright. If he wants to play Toxic, we'll play Toxic with him. Let me grab Cerise. I want to see what his last two picks are. Maybe he just hates Sage Ball. That's fair. That's fair. If he just hates Sage Ball, I wanted to ban Sage Ball. That makes sense. But this looks like a cleave. I could see him cleaving right here. That's why we picked the Cerise, just to try to deter it, just in case he was thinking about it. The Violet also does okay at anti-cleaving. So... Is this guy gonna go full tank now, dude? Not like this. If he picks another knight, I'm just picking Robbie and banning the Landy. Let's see if he actually does it. I'm curious. If he actually does it, then I'll do that. Just pick Robbie, ban Landy. Oof. This draft got a lot harder. Let me think. We can still pick Rawi actually, and just ban the Stene. We still have a chance with this. Yeah, I have to ban Stene. We can pick Ravi into this team. It's basically the Landy carrying the damage, so if we kill the Landy, we pretty much win the fight. Which is usually what a lot of games go down to. Yeah, that makes sense. And let's actually switch my Ross. Yeah, he doesn't have imprint concentration. There we go. I don't want him on imprint concentration. Alrighty. Let's see it. Because of the challenge, the way we talked about it is... Someone said that it wasn't fair for he said all RGB would be too easy if you had access to SSB, and it is kind of true. There's a lot of teams that just lose to SSB. Yes, thank you, Rylet. He got a full team stun though, which is pretty big. And he didn't get a decreased defense, which is also pretty big. We take a lot of damage here, though. We take a ton of damage here, which sucks, because we didn't get to outspeed with Cerise. Does he kill my Ravi here? I think he kills Ravi. If Landy hits the Ravi, I lose Ravi. Yeah. If this Landy hits my Ravi, I lose Ravi. Oh, I cannot believe we're actually losing Ravi. It's a winnable game, but it's very unlikely. That's the problem. We need this to not stun. 1. Oh, thank God he didn't go on Ravi. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's start revealing this Landy. It doesn't matter that he gets more or less Red or Crawl or anything like that. I need to reveal this Landy as soon as possible. Oh, are you serious? We didn't get the reveal. That's so sad. That is actually so sad. It's okay. We can heal the Ravi a little bit more. That's so sad. He resisted the cerise. That's actually huge for him. All right. Let's try to cut the attack here. No attack cut. Oh, Robbie needs to pop off here. If Robbie doesn't pop off here, we lose the game. Oh, Ross is Omega dead. Ross is gone. Oh, he's not gone yet. Okay. We need to stun the Landy. If we stun the Landy, we're in decent shape. Alright, we're in decent shape, actually. Alright, this is very winnable, by the way, now. With everything that has happened. Alright, we can one-shot here. And he's forced to go on either... Let's see how many turns till the last Rider Crawl. He already has it, god damn it. No stun. At least we got a little bit of health back. Alright, we got a Violet counter, which is pretty big, because we get to heal a little bit more. Yes, threes here. It's still winnable by Robbie, but it's just going to be so tight. Oh, yes, we got double counter attack. Perfect. Last Rider Crawl's gone, and we heal the Robbie. He does S3. Oh, he soul burns S3. If he hits Robbie and Violet here, we're in trouble. He missed both. He kills the Violet, though. And we kill the Landy and we win. Holy. Holy. Now we spam Ross emo because this dude is toxic. He picked a toxic draft against an all RGB team. Holy, this is so toxic, dude. I'm gonna let the timer run out because I need a break. While this guy finishes having fun with himself, I'll let my Robbie finish the rest. Well, I take a short break. I'm gonna take a quick water break while this finishes. Let me do one last Ross emote, then we take some. That was just all luck. I should not have won this one at all. The Landy missed a lot of very critical hits onto me, as well as my my Robbie just popping off completely with the counters. So it was a good game. He also misplayed it though. Bruh, I'm using RGB. He's using L-Craw, FCC, Landy, and F10A. But I get to take a break. So how's chat? How are y'all? That was a really hard game, so I kind of need a break. So I'm gonna take a short break while this game finishes. Oh man, this is why, like, the thing about it is Robbie punishes teams like this so hard. Okay. That's tough, dude. That was a hard game. I hate those type of games because, like, they're so hard to deal with without using, like, a lot of the stuff. Like, a full meta team is really hard to deal with without the proper stuff, right? It's so hard to deal with. RTA is really fun, but it's hard. Oh, he banned fucking Clary. Oh, this is not gonna be a good one. We're in trouble. This guy's gonna be going... I think he already went against me. Did he? I don't know if he went against me or not, but we're picking series. Bro, if you already hadn't built your Robbie, man, you need to do that right now. Oh, nice. It's a G-Perk team. And an A7WC team. Bro, if you haven't built your Robbie yet, you need to. That unit is insane. Alright. I don't know how fast this DJB is, but I imagine he's not going to be too fast. You should build Robbie's insane, dude. She's so good. She breaks apart tanky teams. That's what makes her really good. And she can RNG you. I just think Sigurd Scythe is so powerful because you guys saw I would not have won that without Sigurd Scythe. I used to use it on Elspeth, but this meta just rewards people playing with certain team compositions. Okay, the A-Top one's nullified. Honestly, I'm so tempted to just do this and call it a day. I think I'm just gonna do that actually. I mean, yeah, why not, right? I don't think I S3 with Cerise here though. Actually, do I? Let's see how fast he is. Oh no, my speed tuning messed up. Shoot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, my speed tuning messed up. I am pretty sure that that is going to be a I don't want to S2 because I'm pretty sure it's a Water's Origin DJ Basar. Alright, let's see it. We need to hit this. We need to kill here. I don't know if we do or not. Oh, we do. Perfect. He does get a stun here. We don't get immunity till a little bit later. I should have actually S2'd with Ross, but I just didn't want to push up the team. The only problem right now is he cleanses a lot here. He cleanses the provoke, which is the big problem. He has no souls on his standing either. That's weird. And he shouldn't kill. Yeah. Alright. And let's start getting rid of some of these. We lose to Sermia though. I think we lose here. Huh. My speed tuning wasn't right on my units. That sucks. Usually the Sermia goes first. So we lost to my own speed tuning. It happens. We could have won this one, but usually the Sermia always goes before the Ross. It didn't in this situation. Which kind of messed us up, right? And then the Celine, she didn't go before either. I don't think there's a way we get past this whole wall in time. I should have still done Ross S2 though. That was my mistake. Yeah, we lose now. Feels bad. That was just me misplaying really hard. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Even though I know we had decreased defense, but that still did a lot. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed, but I'm wondering if the play was just going on the A Tywin. Once I saw that he outsped, maybe just straight up going onto the A Tywin might have been the better option. Like done S2 with Ross on the A Tywin and killed off the A Tywin and then just chilled, right? Because then then we provoke. I think that was the play. But then I don't know if it's a holy sacrifice A Tywin. But I think we should have done the S2, stopped the stun on the Sermia, and got a lot more throughout. So I think that was our fault completely. I think that was really winnable. Because if we had done S2 Rock... First, it sucked that it misplaced, but I should have seen that. That was just my bad. That was just me being Papiga. I'll be shocked if he second picks hard at Yuffie. Yeah, that was just me being full Papiga on that one. And not killing A Tywin because I thought I had immunity. I didn't check the comment readiness bar. If I had seen that the A Tywin went before my fire to CC, I should have gotten an A Tywin. Crow. Or A Basar and General Purgus. Let's just tank up for now. Actually, we haven't played with her. And she's kind of a fun unit to play with. Oh, it was Shimada's staff? I didn't realize. I should have been paying more attention. To be completely honest though, I should have been paying way more attention. Alright, let me see here. Dude, if he actually picks Lilias, I'm just banning the Landy. Oh, we have to actually ban this. Actually. Big brain time. Big brain time. Trust. Trust the process. I don't think he bans Holiday Yuffie, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't ban Holiday Yuffie. Alright, so no ban on Holiday Yuffie. We still get F Clury. And we have a damage Fairy Tail Tenebria that is going to carry us against Landy. Okay, so he outspeeds. He's going to outspeed my whole team. God damn. He doesn't Soul Burn. That is... Oh, because of the... Does he even take turn here with Landy? Oh, it pushes enough. Okay, so he takes my full turn away. Okay, we lose. I didn't think the Bazaar would outspeed me, though. I did not think that Bazaar would outspeed me. That's my fault. That was me being greedy. I should have just banned Bazaar. or Landy. I should have just banned the Landy, actually. Now that I think about it, the Landy would have been a good ban. Why did I get so greedy, dude? If I had banned the Landy, he has no damage. But the Last Rider Crawl would probably kill me with the Holiday Yuffie. I got way too greedy. I got way too greedy on that one. I shouldn't have been, I should not have gone for what I did. It's probably gonna be another G-Perk pig. If I see a Cerise ban, I automatically think Cleave or G-Perk first pick. Especially if you have first pick, I usually assume. Holiday Yuffie also wasn't a great pick there. Oh man, we have to pick Robbie ASAP. If possible on the next pick. Alright, then let's pick a Crawl since he does punish Last Rider Crawl pretty well. He picked Seaside here, pretty sure. Oh, he picks Landy? Interesting. I'm so tempted to go Bazaar. Wait, let me think about this one. This is such a standard draft. Alright, let's try this part 2. Let's try this part 2. I think we lose to the standing. How does Crawl counter Last Rider Crawl? Because if he S3s, I get a free kill. Does this give him turn 1? God damn it. Freaking G-Perk, bro. This really punishes me hard. I still think we do it, though. Yeah. I still think we do it. He'll take turn 1 away from me, but we'll have defense buff. He's soul burning the Last Rider Crawl over the Stene or the Landy? Interesting. Wait, he's soul burning his golden boys? Is he that confident he kills everything here? Okay, nice. Nice. Robbie gets to heal before Stene S3s. I don't know why you don't save souls for Stene. Do you even kill my Crawl? You definitely kill the Crawl, right? Through Aureus? If you don't, you lose. He actually loses now, I'm pretty sure. This kills anything, right? Do I want the G-Perg or do I want the Last Rider Crawl? I think I want the G-Perg. Just because that way he doesn't get push-up. I should not have gone for G-Perg. Ha, dang! Why is he still going for my Crawl? My Crawl's already, like, deleted. Wow, that is a tanky Jeeper. We got gaming. We got gaming. Let's go. Oh man. Okay, that's it. We made it to Challenger. We made it to the next bracket. And we beat a pretty good opponent. Yeah, I should not have done Holiday UP until last call. I need to stop doing that. Bro, we got the Gav game, and he messed up that game so hard, though. So hard. Like, the thing about it, it's like, I feel like Golden Boy players just don't know how to use their characters properly. Like, why would you soul burn? You literally see a Robbie. How the hell do you kill Robbie late game? You don't. You have to use Sten as soul burns. And what did he do? Not soul burn Sten on a very aggressive team. That was such a big misplay. Like this, he should have won this game easily. All he had to do was not soul burn either Jeeper or Last Rider Crawl. And he won. That's it. That's all he did. That's all he needed to do. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to understand why he did what he did. And I just can't understand it. Why would you soul burn both those two? Even if the game went that long, you don't kill Robbie. But there's zero reason to soul burn these two. What did he get out of soul burning these two? But there we go. We're in the next bracket. We're in Challenger. We are so close to champion. Let's go. We had some really big names too. Like some pretty big ones. Like this was a free win. There is zero reason I should have won this one. He took all first turn one. He had the souls. Could have killed the Craw, which means there's zero way I kill his General Purgus. And he threw. Why? Why? It's not that hard to use these units. Legit, all you had to do was auto up until Stene. Stene comes up, soul burn it into the Robbie, kill the Robbie. Well, who cares about the Craw? Even the Craw didn't make sense, right? Just kill the Robbie and you win the game. That game was literally kill Robbie, win game. That's all he needed to do, and he didn't do it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But, alright. For summary reasons, and because it's getting late and I still have to do the actual video for today, we are officially at Challenger with a 66% win rate using RGB only during early times of the season where most of our players are champion. At this point, we're very close to champion, which is our original goal. But even now, if you don't believe in the power of all RGB heroes, I don't know what to tell you. You already saw them, you know? They're doing good, you know? Gear, it does play a big factor, but I'm playing against players with the exact same gear as me, if not better in some scenarios. And we're doing pretty good, right? So again, I will quickly go over the units. If you want to see one in particular that I used today, just type in chat. But I'll just scroll over them. And you guys can ask. Here's the Holiday Eufine. I know someone asked about the Robbie. Again, not the best Robbie in the world, but she is good enough. Ideally, 100% crit rate and more health. That's it. That's all I would change. If I could do anything, I would give her like an extra 1000 HP and 100% crit rate. Beautiful Robbie. I would not change anything about this Robbie. So I'm pretty close to being a quote-unquote optimized Robbie. But, I mean, she does a job pretty well. The Ross, who again does pretty well. Lilias, who we rarely use, surprisingly. It's just, I don't think I have the right build for her. Kairon, who had a pretty good day today. I will let you know in a recent. Oh, wait, you get a recommendation? Do you watch at Brook 7, Solomon? Not really. I mean, I'm happy with the damage on Robbie. I mean, you guys saw she's not doing... The damage is great. I don't think I need more damage. I could go for more damage. The Cleanse E is the most broken. Easily. So, Cleansey, there's a Robbie, there's a Kairon, Melissa, Tama, which I don't use. Craw, who surprisingly survived. The defense comes a long way. There's the Cerise, who is not a great Cerise. This is a very doable Cerise. She's in a broken set too. That's what's crazy. Dizzy. If I could use Seaside, this challenge would be so much easier. Dizzy. Pretty nice. Fairy Tale, who never gets to take a single turn because she always gets outsped. Because I keep taking her to bad situations. Aether, who y'all got to see one game. Pretty good gear on Aether, if I do say so myself. Y'all like this gear on Aether? It's pretty cool. Right? And here's the Elena, who I didn't get to use today. Alencia, who only got one match and didn't do too hot. Charles, who I haven't used, but he's on my Guild Wars defense for the time being. Pioneer Chloe, who's the only reason this challenge is even possible. Mort. Violet, who popped off today. He I think had a 100% win rate. Landy, who we used once and lost us the game. Basar, who we always lose when we pick Basar, actually, as well. Vivian, who we didn't get to see too much of today because she usually got banned. Rowana, which I don't know why I don't take her more often, actually. She's a great healer. And I think... Oh, and Cecilia, who still hasn't awakened. Who... Pretty spicy. I wish it was faster. I think I need to make her faster. And then... The Biken, who we all saw for one game. And... Killed SSB, but that was all she did. And that's it. That's the squad. So, more, not bad, right? Pretty nice. So, that's it for the RGB. I didn't get to potential hero buffs. We will find out about them on Tuesday. If y'all wanted my theory on who's going to get the thing, like the buffs, I think Cess has a really good chance to get a buff. I think ML Chloe has a really good chance to get a buff. I think potentially A. Ravi has a chance to get a buff. There's not that much besides that, honestly. As far as RGB, there's a ton I could talk about. Violet would be nice to get a EE. Ravi would be crazy if she got a buff. But yeah, that's it. Nothing crazy. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you like, make sure you like and subscribe. Our RGB challenge will continue on Tuesday, including no SSB. Because apparently SSB is cheating. Oh, someone asked about this. Why did this challenge come about? We had a new player come into the Discord, and he was adamant that I could not get to champion using RGB only and no Seaside. And I was like, you know what? I disagree. And he didn't believe what we were telling him. And he didn't believe that any of the units we were telling him were good. So I was like, you know what? I get you disagree, but there's no point in arguing. How about I just show you? And that's how the challenge came to be. That's why I'm doing this, is to prove to that one viewer who he knows who he is, that making RGB champion RTA is doable. And hopefully this is an inspiration to all the players who say they have terrible ML luck and can't play Epic 7 PvP because they don't have ML heroes. That is not true. Again, we're doing it, right? So hopefully this proves those two things. Maybe in the future I'll do one with just 3 stars, or maybe no limited next time, a little bit easier. And overall, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Are we doing as good as we normally do with MLs? No. Is this account built for RGB only? Absolutely not either. There's a lot of other heroes. If I was doing this challenge legitimately, I would have a Celine, I would have a Polides, I would have a Kisei, I would have a lot of different units. If I was doing this legitimately, I would have more cleansers, I would have a Katie's. So that's all. I would have a Cowrick. There would be a lot of other units I would do. If this account was RGB only and I really wanted to prove the full strength, I will do that. Is normal Lilith viable? No, sadly. It is very sad. There's one dude that really tried several times to get her to work. She just doesn't have the stats. So usually for this challenge, you do have to ban Arbiter Builder. There is realistically 0 Arbiter, like viable Arbiter Builder counters in RTA that are RGB. There's 0, which is very sad to say, but it's the truth. There is no viable Arbiter Builder counter for RTA RGB only, which is why I pre-ban him every single time. Because if not, I would have to post-ban him every single time. And as you guys saw, you can deal with all the other units pretty easily. But Arbiter Vildred, there's just no counters for him in RGB, which sucks. But alright, that's all I got for you guys today, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.